change it to public, right?
Is it Mario Lopez?
What's up? What's up? That is Mario Lopez. God, what is up, everybody? Let's see if we're good on these YouTubes. Let's go in here and check, see if we can find it. See if we are Chateau Band.
Did you pull in the Dan with the...
I did. I brought in
just
the...
brought a sixer, huh?
Oh, we're live. We are live. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, Ruben in the room. Jacob Nickel in the room. Nico the Greco.
See, that's
You
what
guys know what we're doing here, right?
we got to hang the TV
Yeah, we definitely got to hang the TV.
above the other TV. We need dual screen.
So this is the Sippin' Boys room, if you guys are wondering. Yeah.
They definitely don't want to hear that.
No, they
echo.
don't. I'm going
You
to turn
might
my
as well
phone
that
down.
off.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're here watching the Tyson fight. We got a whole brand new set. This is, if any of you been to the studio before, this was
This is
previously
our
the green room.
Yeah.
This was the couch that two fans fucked on, and we're not sure
Broke,
who
But somebody
was broke,
fixed it.
but yeah, we fixed it.
And
The
this is my dog.
carpenters. Yeah, good as new.
Chase.
Yeah.
Chase Motley, named after Chase Utley, obviously.
Chase, look at the camera. Say hi, Chase, everybody.
He's never going to do that.
Yeah, so we're out here watching the Tyson fight. I know Logan Paul is the fight before that, and I have no clue who's on this card.
No. I just want to see Nate Robinson knock out Jake Paul.
Yeah, see, is it Jake or Logan?
It's Jake.
It's Jake. Oh,
Yeah.
man. One of them has the stomach
Honestly, who
tattoo.
could tell the difference?
Well, that's how I tell the difference. Is the
One's
stomach.
bigger, right?
Maybe.
One found a dead body in a Japanese forest.
Yeah, which one was canceled for that?
I think that was Logan.
Logan was canceled for that?
You know, it's hard to say.
Yeah, it really is. And which one do our guys like?
We have guys that like one of the Paul brothers.
Never mind. Yeah.
No.
So sorry to Dan or Ross and or Logan or Jake.
I don't want
one
to
is a
disrespect
friend of the
Dan
show.
or Ross like that, right?
No, I thought about. Are you just doing my coffee?
No, that's my coffee.
Nah, bro. I definitely brought the 6-packs and a coffee.
This is my coffee because my gum is also in it. So
All right, touche.
Little minty
Weigh in the
fresh.
chat if it's my coffee or fake Dan's.
see,
It's nice to see that Papa G got his own place now. Oh, guys, I could never live in a place this nice.
no, you can't afford it.
Could not.
If you finish that, like all 12 of those, by the time of the end of the fight, I'll be impressed.
Someone says fake Dan is pretty hot.
Yeah.
So shout out.
Thank
Gives it Logan's proud of me. We need a Papa G Chelsea show. Yeah, that's coming soon. Matthew.
Right now it's G&D in the morning, late night,
Yeah. This is the
after dark.
Yeah, the morning show that's after dark. The fight companion that never was.
That nobody really asked for.
No, but
We gave it to you anyway.
yeah. How's it sound, by the way? Does this sound better or worse than the normal podcast?
Is it weird that this sounds better than our normal podcast?
Is it bad that it looks better as well? Ross, if you're tuning in anywhere,
We're sorry.
we're sorry, but we gotta look good. He always says, make sure the talent looks good. That's key.
Maybe we just overlight in the studio. We have too many lights. Here we have none. We have no lights here. We have
No. More lights, the better. That's always the rule. Just add more.
just got to get rid of all those shadows on their face.
Same with inches. If you can just add more, the better.
No, dude. It's all about what you're working with.
And how you work it.
And
Did
how you
spill?
work it.
What was
No.
that?
No, that was this table.
Oh,
Something came off this table.
you're breaking the table already. Dan's breaking the
It's a free
sets,
table.
and we've had this for all of 5
It's a
hours.
free table from the guy that did whatever he did here. He covered up the windows.
Put some respect on Laughing Giraffe, our set designers here in Austin. Did a lot of sets for Rooster Teeth back in the day,
Yeah.
or so Ross tells me. Frank Cannon says his fight has some weird rules. Yeah,
You
so
can't knock
apparently
somebody out, right?
you can't attempt to knock anyone out. The referee has to stop it at first sign of blood.
So if
my
there's
biggest-
any non-attempt and you still get knocked out, that's fair game?
well, they won't be awarding a
head
winner
hunting?
either because only the commission can award a winner.
It's an exhibition.
Right. But I think
Right.
the
No, we did
IWC does have a belt for their claimed winner, but it can't be an official winner.
It's very similar to what we did a few years back at Grand X with On It, where we had our podcast producer fight a Bellator fighter. Well, actually, he exhibitioned a Bellator fighter.
Yeah, so a bunch of the betting sites do have lines on this.
Right now, I saw Nate Robinson is plus 195 against Jake Paul.
no one cares about that. I was talking about the Tyson Roy Jones fight.
But that's disrespectful. Logan Paul is like a minus 250 favorite. No, thank you.
These are the dirty bets you're getting over here at Dirty Dan's. So if you want to subscribe to him and go on this long journey of up and down sports betting,
give me the guy who's like 5'9" and won the dunk contest.
Tell them about your swings that you had today alone. How much did you wake up losing, and then how much were you up?
I mean, there's who could say responsibly.
You could say. You told me like 20 minutes ago.
It was like an $1,100 swing.
Yeah. So guys, that's more than his rent.
Oh yeah, duh.
Who he wasn't sure he could make.
Right now we
isn't.
got Kansas State +6. They're up 17-9. So that's looking pretty good. Need that over to hit too. It's over 45. And then of course you have the Hawaii game late night. That starts at 10.
No, Ruben. These bags under my eyes are permanent. I'm the reincarnation of Vince Vaughn. I've been trying to sleep more. I have to wake up every 4 hours to masturbate. Not really sure why, but if anyone
Tea's too high
could help me with that.
You think you're gonna go bald? Probably.
Oh, from having too much tea?
Too much tea. You're definitely losing your hair.
I think Dr. Frank could help us on that. I need to talk to him. I haven't talked to Dr. Frank in a while. All you guys on the boards know about Dr. Frank.
Who is this?
I don't know who it is, but I know there's a bunch of musical guest performances from Wiz Khalifa, DaBaby, Lil Wayne, and others. DaBaby
should be fighting.
I would love to watch DaBaby fight. Oh, Sway Lee is on right now if you guys are tuning in live at home.
As long as it's like people we relatively know. If it's a bunch of TikTokers,
recreate the celebrity deathmatch claymation show, but in real life.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Honestly, just MTV should bring that back.
They really should. That could help save the network. I'd watch that. If you guys would watch...
There's no saving...
No saving MTV?
There's no saving MTV. There's no saving Comedy Central. There's no saving cable TV.
Yeah, there's no real saving old media. That's why you guys are tuning in here with us today and our brand new shit wagon of a studio.
Well, we're honestly trying to cash in on a bunch of people thinking we're streaming the fight.
Yeah. We're just trying to cash on everyone thinking that we're illegally going to have it because we know you guys are
right. It's a little,
to donate.
Little trick of the trade there. Pretend we're like streaming on Periscope or something.
If you guys want that, we're starting this Patreon, and we might be able to do some more illegal shit. Wiz Khalifa is performing right now.
Yeah, if it's behind a paywall, they can't sue us, right?
I think that's how it is.
They'd have to actually pay for it in order
have
to eventually sue us. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or send us with a lawsuit saying that we illegally profited off of their material over and over again on a private hosting site.
Yeah, but I mean, every Instagram page does that anyway. Just reposting memes from other people.
Don't even get me started.
What is creative property?
What does it mean?
What does it mean? It's a shitty card game, isn't it?
Oh, wait for our first troll on the boards, man. Sorry, guys. You want me to go take care of this? I got to run to the other room and bounce this guy.
No, keep him.
Keep him? Keep the troll?
Yeah. Well,
he just keeps saying fight is over, Tyson won over and over again, which I could probably agree with, but spoiler alert.
Is it pre-recorded? That'd be kind of funny.
Oh my God. If this dude was just actually trying to help people out.
Like he's live. He's in the Staples Arena.
He's like, Staples Center. Man, no, it's over. Tyson won. And this other guy, Frank, says, when is Dirty Cookie being played?
Mushy Cookie. You got to at least rhyme.
Right.
You fucking tired.
J-Rock said, Tyson won seriously. Ivan says, this guy's a troll. Talking about me or you? Oh, you left my coffee.
We're all trolls. You probably left it in the fucking kitchen, dude.
I probably did leave my coffee in the kitchen. But if we had Ruben or Lloyd back in the studio, they would definitely go get my coffee for me because they're the best. We love you guys.
Rob us. Like
20
pounds of Franklin's barbecue.
God. Yeah, we still have some of those sides in the
Pretty
fridge.
sick.
I'm not sure if they're still good, but
all right,
maybe one day I'll get high enough to eat them.
Cool. Way to show up Washington football, losing 21-0 to Utah.
Oh, wow.
I had no idea Chris Peterson retired last year.
I think you have a computer for these kind of things, Dan.
You know, actually, no, I do kind of remember it. They had a bowl game against Boise State, which was the team he coached before. It was a send-off.
Casey Ray, I would have brought the new bong into the for the show tonight, but I thought Jess was going to be here working on the audiobook. She skipped out a little early. I think her and Ross are on a date right now.
She's coming back, actually.
Oh, she's coming back?
Yeah, she's got to edit more. She went to get food.
I heard her on dinner saying she was going to meet up with someone around 7.
Yeah, she'll be back, though. I think she's on like chapter 6. She's halfway through.
Wow.
Yeah. She's pushing through. Ross won't let her back in the house until she's done editing.
Oh, that's hilarious. She's having to live out of the car?
She spent Thanksgiving here by herself. Yeah, no.
She cooked a great turkey for all of us. But yeah, when Jess isn't here, I'll burn actual weed in the studio for you, Casey, and we can burn one together.
How awkward do you think Wiz Khalifa feels right now? He's just in a mirror room by himself with smoke, doing black and yellow.
This is probably my favorite song of his, though. This was peak college for me.
Are you a Steeler fan?
No, went to Mizzou.
You like the city of Pittsburgh? Like,
this was the biggest come up for the city of Pittsburgh, by the way.
it is cool though that all their sports teams are the same colors.
Yeah, you figured other cities might take notice and do that too, but
no. I mean, New York kind of does that with the alternate teams, like the Mets. No, not really, because the Jets are green. But the Mets, the Islanders, the Knicks.
How do you feel about those new Austin ATX jerseys?
Yeti. I want to go back
stripe.
I want to go back to like 4 years ago when people were mad at Yeti and started blowing them up with tannerite.
Before Tiger King made it cool.
Because they stopped donating to the NRA or whatever.
Lol.
I don't know. I don't actually know.
Yeah,
the details of
it
that.
keeps the cops from finding my weeds, so I support Yeti.
You can put pretty much like an entire animal in a Yeti on ice, kind of leave it out in the sun for a year. It'll still be cold. It'll be good to go to cook.
By animal, you mean hitchhiker that you accidentally hit with your truck?
Yes.
Explaining that dent that you have in the side of it?
Right.
Got it.
You got to cut them up into pieces, though. I don't think there's a Yeti big enough for a human.
Yeti, if you're watching this, I think you leave money on the table. That's all I'm saying.
The
Human
body bag?
size cooler.
The body bag by Yeti?
Oh, like it's like super thin and foldable, but like fits a human body and compresses it down.
Yeah, and you can, when you obviously don't have to use it, you can compress it down.
Dan, if you're watching, I think you want to invest in this. This is something you might be needing.
What do we have on these walls?
Oh, you want to? Yeah, take a little tour of the stew.
We have the Rudy
Little tour?
jersey, whatever.
Oh yeah, don't we have to burn that at some point?
Not a big Notre Dame guy.
That's a school, right? Some university.
I think it was a high school in California, right? That Jimmy Tatro went to.
Oh, Jacob Nichols says there is a Yeti big enough for humans. It's only around $6,000 though.
Yes.
Oh, well, hopes and dreams, guys. Hopes and dreams.
My signed LeBron jersey behind me.
Oh yeah, you want to tell that little story?
I just went to LeBron James camp when I was 15, and he punked me.
Tell the world how LeBron James punked you.
He just told me to sit down, dude. I asked a question. I was in front of the entire camp of 500 people, and they gave me the microphone. And as I was about to ask my question, he said, "No, not you. Pass the mic off. Sit down, homie."
Wah, wah, wah.
So I've had a vendetta against LeBron ever since. So
holy shit, Wiz is performing the entire song. This is like a 4-minute song.
At least he has somebody else in the room.
Just the DJ who pressed start to the song.
Taylor Gang.
Yes, that is his
Big
crew.
T-Swift fans or what's happening? I really don't know. I'm not a big
Black
Wiz
and
Khalifa guy.
yellow. All right, who's next?
More of a Mia Khalifa guy.
Oh, I love Mia Khalifa.
Friend of the program. Or
Is she?
at least the old program. I used to do a few shows with her.
Oh, nice.
Not those shows.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah.
I feel like you leave money on the table there.
She only did it for like 4 months.
Wow, they're doing a bunch of songs. All these Wiz Khalifa greatest hits right now.
They have time to fill.
They really do.
It's like you paid $50, you're gonna get an entire Wiz Khalifa like concert.
I don't hate it though. It's not a bad here's your Saturday night. Little Wiz, little fights, little drinking, little sipping.
I just
want
to know where they are in correlation to the ring. Like, are they?
They're in the back of some. They're in the back. They're at like some conventions.
They're not even at the Staples Center. They're at Wiz Khalifa's house.
Just patching in. I mean, COVID rules and all.
Also, like, weed's legal in California. You don't have to wear the sunglasses inside, my guy.
I think it's just a lifestyle choice at this point.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit.
I think so. How many of you guys are actually watching the show with us at home, or how many of you are just hanging out in the chat listening to this bullshit?
Give you a little rundown.
Your creative reality says Wiz is performing in Denver.
Okay.
Why is he in Denver?
Still legal there.
I'm watching the show.
Point stands.
Lloyd's just hanging out. Oh, I guess the trolls left. Did they get tired after a while?
Weren't entertaining enough for the trolls. That's a huge loss.
Lol.
Already getting texts from people. Less musical performances, please.
Yeah, I wonder how Twitter is
so
going to react.
So a lot of friends are disagreeing with your take there.
Because, you know, the pure boxing fans are really checking into Tyson's new promo company and Legends League.
Yeah. All right, 17-15, Baylor, Kansas State. Need that over to hit. 45. We're almost there.
What do we think about the historic Vanderbilt kick today?
The squib kick heard around the world.
Yeah.
Why'd they make her squib? Why'd they make Sarah Fuller kick a fucking squib kick? Let her unload.
She has a rocket of a leg.
They didn't even score, right?
No.
They lost 41-0 to Mizzou.
Yeah.
See, I think they were just trying to prevent her getting like potentially rocked, right? That'd be very Mizzou. If
they would it's ceremonial and we would just rock that.
She kicks it deep. The guy like fields it at the 5 and they get a return and all of a sudden it's just her in open field and a Mizzou player, third string, just comes in and just levels her shit. That would have been perfect.
A preferred walk-on.
Yeah, just guy trying to make his name.
85, but we want you here still.
They couldn't even score for her to kick an extra point though. It's disappointing.
I mean, the real question is, would you smash
Sarah Fuller? No,
she's not bad, bro.
I've only seen her in pads, so.
You didn't creep that Insta afterwards?
No.
Bro, come on.
She also has the same last name as my girlfriend, so.
That makes it better.
I obviously had to ask if she was related.
Did you DM her? You slide in those DMs, be like, are you related to my girlfriend?
No, I asked my girlfriend.
Oh. Well, that's less fun.
I mean, it's way less fun, but a little bit more to the point.
What'd your girlfriend say?
No.
No.
Yeah. It's a common last name.
And on that note, it's time for the second Gulf Coast.
What do we got here? Look at these neon signs in the back. Pow.
Yeah, if you're watching at home, he moved from the room of mirrors to the room of neon. And we got our second Twisted ATX. Thank you, Austin Talley, for bringing these over. Go check his bar out, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot Ice House on 6th Street. I do comedy there, sometimes late night Wednesdays.
Describe comedy.
I stand on a stage with a microphone and I try to make people laugh.
From what I've heard, you smash a microphone into your head for a minute. And
pretending it's penis.
And then eventually start to talk, yes.
Yeah. Talking doesn't really go well. Not a big fan of that.
Yeah.
Not very good at that.
Right. Same here. It's weird that they're hiring us to do podcasts.
They didn't really hire us to do this at all.
No, we're actually producers, so it's like this is kind of just a bonus.
Oh, Logan wants a joke. Well, Logan, you got to come see me do stand-up, and I'll tell you a joke.
Have you gone on dates where girls like, oh, you do stand-up? Tell me a joke.
Kinda. I have a go-to for that, though. I have a go-to Tinder first liner.
Well, I used to write comedy on the internet. So I used to get that all
you're
the
much
time.
more professional than I ever am or was by any means.
I got paid to write jokes.
I went to a few open mics, and then I just put comedian in my Insta profile.
I mean, you're like halfway to a Netflix special at this point.
That's literally what I was about to say. I was thinking. So if you guys can tell, Dan writes for me.
I've ghostwritten for a few people before.
How young does he look, by the way? Oh,
hasn't aged a day.
None. Like, he must lather on that adrenochrome on his face every day.
Who's he dating?
I don't know. Look it up.
Who's he married to?
No clue.
Who's he smashing?
Couldn't tell you. Think he's gay?
No.
No?
No. No.
No
Guy's
man
pulled
has
more
that
ass than
good
we've
of
ever.
no man has that good of skin.
Let's look.
Look it up.
You just gotta date a girl that does skincare.
Am I allowed to just randomly?
Also, you just gotta be rich. What are you talking about? They just whenever you make money, they just hand you the skincare routine.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. It's part of the meeting. So
Jermaine Ortiz.
it's your orientation to being rich. They give you some skincare cream.
I didn't realize who Jermaine Ortiz is fighting, Dan, and the audience won't know either.
God, what if we have a COVID situation where they like pull the fight last minute, like the Curtis Blades fight?
Wow, please tell me you're watching at home. The differences in the picture of the two faces is astonishing.
Yeah, the quality of photo.
The quality of photo on the guy on the left.
One
is super HD.
4K HD.
The guy on the right. It looks like you screenshotted it on an Android.
And then you kind of like zoom in for your profile pic on MySpace.
And then texted it and then screenshotted it again.
So he's been married twice. Mario Lopez is now married to Courtney Lane Maza, whoever the fuck that is.
Oh my
No
God,
idea.
they're boxing with shirts on.
She's an actress and producer from Pittsburgh. Maybe a little connection to Black and Yellow.
I think she ghost writ Black and Yellow, actually.
Gotta think.
Writ's a word, right? I'm good at this.
Man.
Oh, and the referee's wearing a mask.
Rig. His name's Corona.
That's pretty funny.
That was intentional.
They had.
That was by design.
Can you guys flip the cam over for us poor folks? See?
The simulation is broke. We would love to, but we have this thing called a YouTube channel that might get deleted if we do that, and I don't think Ross would be very happy.
Raja says, I have a bunch of Adderall. I know some people who want to hang out with you.
Adderall's fun. It's better than Coke, in my opinion.
I don't like anything in my nose. Like, I'm not a big fan of the drip.
Yeah,
I know AJ Gamble, if he's in here, is going to be really upset.
I don't snort Adderall. I just take the fucking pill. Like a normal human.
Like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Who does drugs the way they're supposed to? See, Nick says use a mirror. Oh, you guys want me to put a mirror behind us?
So you can kind of see like a reflection? That seems like,
Seems legit, right?
proper.
Yeah. You got to work for it. That's like jerking off to the fuzzy channels when we were a kid.
Sure.
Kids our age will never know what that's like.
I don't know what that's like.
To jerk off to fuzzy porn that's barely, or like have porn like halfway load. You never jerked off to dial-up?
No.
Oh, you were rich. See, I was poor.
You had dial-up when you were 13, dude? We're essentially the same age. I'm a little younger.
But it was right around that transition. I was jerking off at like 12. Oh, dude. The production they did for these rings is
I feel
nice.
like you used to jerk off to like Juggalo videos. Just their like music videos. ICP.
I discovered hentai at an early age.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm going to say about
All right, here we go. Ortiz, Sagawa.
Yeah, it's the guy in the yellow, Ortiz in the white.
Man, every time I watch boxing, I'm like, this would be cooler if it was mixed martial arts.
I feel the same way, except for when I watch Tyson Fury. I love watching that man fight.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's a showman.
Yeah.
When he came out
Crazy.
crazy.
Ooh, look at that.
I just love that
Fury
Deontay
punches.
Wilder was like, I gassed myself with my entrance. Had 50 pounds of equipment on me.
And then the gloves were loaded, and then his water was tainted. At this point, he just needs attention.
See, these guys look a little...
Ortiz is really working with that jab.
These guys look a little too legit, right? Like, I want guys just throwing haymakers left and right. I don't want like proper boxing.
That's the third fight of the night, and you know it's coming.
The fight of the night, yeah, Nate Robinson, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Or no, Jake Paul. Sorry.
See, you can't tell them different.
They're the same person.
He ties it up, quick shot to the body.
Why don't the Pauls fight the Greers, right? Like Will Greer's brothers do the same shit, right?
Or the Pauls box the Diaz brothers.
Okay. Yeah, no. Like the Russian mixed martial art, the team mixed martial arts, where you can tap and knock people out, and it's elimination style.
You're making this up.
No, it's a real thing. It's in Russia, Ukraine.
No.
It's 10 on 10.
No.
No, it's a thing.
Show me on YouTube.
After we're done. Or we could just leave these fine people, and just go watch Russian 10 on 10
We-
MMA
We're
fights.
supposed to be doing commentary on a boxing fight, and we just end up watching YouTube videos. You guys would love that,
Mhm.
wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. What do you think of the shorts?
Definitely more of a fan of Sagawa's like Roman gladiator style shorts
Of course.
versus Ortiz's more classic
Board
Kansas-
short.
It's more a Kansas basketball. That's what I'd call it. Maybe a Duke. A little white and blue action.
A little too much red for Duke. But yeah,
Yeah, if you can consider the tape.
1 of 8. So can you knock someone out in this fight? Are you allowed to?
I think so.
'Cause
They're
they're going
also,
for the head.
not wearing headgear,
Yes, which is good.
which means it's not an amateur fight.
It's an exhibition. It's called a workaround, Giorgio.
Who's this thriller that's sponsoring the ring?
Triller.
Oh, Triller.
There's no H.
I can't read or speak. I'm really bad at this whole thing, guys.
Huh. Okay.
Imagine how they feel right now. This is like probably a fight of their
I
life.
like the pitch blackness in the background.
Oh, it's so cinematic.
Ooh, look at
Oh,
those
with the
lights.
spotlight, dude. There's a huge
Little-
LED board above them.
Little red and blue.
Yeah, I like that.
It's very cinematic, very professionally done.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. This feels very Ninja Warrior-esque almost,
A little bit.
Yeah.
Got some Ninja Warrior vibes.
or American Gladiator.
Like a professional barstool rough and rowdy.
You really love these internet brands.
I'm familiar with them.
Maybe I missed that. Maybe I just like never got tuned in.
What? I mean, they were our competition at one point, so
Yeah, I just kind of
not here.
I
but
ignored
former
all
employee.
of frat culture, and maybe that was just me being biased. I kind of just pretended it didn't exist.
Probably for the best, if we're being real.
But I also kind of feel like I missed something.
No, you missed nothing. You missed nothing.
I feel like 5 dudes living in a closet is what I missed. All right, round 2 of 8 coming in here.
Can we speed this up?
Yeah, now
Can we fast forward?
fast forward real life fight. No respect to these guys. Look at how hard they work.
12 punches landed out of 50, 19 out of 73. Not great.
Yeah, Ortiz has missed most of those jabs, and he's tripling up with them, I guess, looking for... Well, he switched stances now. Now he's...
Okay.
That overhand right. There we go.
Catch him a little bit. These guys they're pretty quick.
Punches and bunches. Punches and bunches.
Yeah, they're too legit. I don't want this out of my fake boxing event.
They're throwing a lot of punches, which is really surprising to me.
They're not gassed yet.
No, what most people don't know is a punch missed actually takes twice the amount of energy than a punch landed.
All right, what's the over-under on Mike Tyson being gassed for his fight?
Depends on how
2
much
minutes?
EPO he's been taking.
Minute and a half? Second round?
It depends on how good his steroids are, man. That's all I'm saying.
How many lines of cocaine he does before the fight?
Whatever they're injecting him with. I mean, you know he's doing blood doping, right?
Straight into his veins. Of course, dude.
Right.
Why wouldn't you blood dope?
I mean, you need that much more oxygen in that blood.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ortiz is starting to box him up a little bit. He's really finding his rhythm. So the guy was really looking for that overhand right, but he's dropping that right hand now. Trying to bait Ortiz in. There we go. Ortiz is really looking comfortable here. I don't think he's really scared of Sagawa's punches.
I don't think either of them are really intimidated by the other. Like, nobody really has knockout power at this point.
I think he always got knockout power, Dan.
Seems like they're eating it pretty well.
Oh, there we go. Ortiz with a couple combination. Ortiz just keeps switching the stance here. Keeps switching his stances, putting Sagawa off.
What do you think of the socks?
Big fan of the neon socks. Big fan of the neon on the navy. That was a color combination I used to rock when I was a wrestler when I was little.
He's the technician.
Is that his nickname?
It's on his belt. Has to be his nickname, right?
See, I can't read, so I don't know.
Is that self-given, though? Ooh, we caught him there. Seemed a little late. But
DraftKings, the sponsor. Are we even allowed to mention that on this channel?
No, but I mean, you can't really even bet on DraftKings other than certain states where it's legal, like Pennsylvania.
Fuck those states.
Yeah, my bookie, any state, anytime, any place, anywhere, like BYU.
Promo code Drinkin Bros.
Except to Washington.
That was the deposit, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to put all your money on Jake Paul tonight.
No, you put it on Nate Robinson plus 200.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why you not betting your boy Jake?
Well, I wouldn't say he's my boy.
The only 3-time NBA slam dunk champion. Over 40-inch vertical.
Nate Robinson's a 3-time slam dunk champion.
They just said that on the TV, so I repeated it. If I'm wrong,
Thought he only won
tell me
one.
I'm wrong in the comments.
He beat Dwight, I think, in one. But whenever somebody that small dunks, you immediately give them the championship, right? Sponsored by Weed Maps. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, hilarious.
The fights are sponsored by Weed Maps.
Love Weed Maps. If you guys ever need to know where a dispensary is in a new city, you find yourself traveling, you're like, hey.
My friend
This
just
state's
texted me, the whole thing reeks of SoCal venture cap funded CBD companies ran by CEOs who will be investigated by the feds at some point.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
That's the only way Mike Tyson is not losing all of his money. Because, did you hear this actually broke pre-sale records, quote unquote, pay-per-view?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what those records are or numbers, but this broke them.
For what, though?
Exactly.
Amateur boxing? Amateur exhibition?
Yeah, technically, amateur, not a fight, not a flamethrower. Guys, where'd my weed go? Oh, it's in my pocket.
I think they should start the round where you get a free punch at the face and then he gets a free punch at the face.
Oh, Hawk, sorry if things are a tiny bit laggy tonight. We haven't ran a hardwired cable to this room yet for streaming, so we're streaming over Wi-Fi. So there might be a few lags, but we're trying to come to you in HD.
What's HD, though? Like 1080?
I mean, we're coming to them in 1080, but technically HD is 720.
Well, I know that, but like YouTube's max is 1080 for streams.
It
dude,
is.
You just clouded me.
I mean, I'm just trying to get you a little shotgun, little buddy.
Oh. See, this is.
I've been wants 8K. I've been buying 8K television, and I'll record an 8K for you, and I'll mail you the footage.
We can shoot 4K.
Only way I'm giving you a file that big.
And we can put it on YouTube at 4K, but it'd be not live, obviously.
Right, we can't stream in 4K because that amount of data over the internet is
YouTube doesn't allow it. No ring girls though.
Oh, Nico.
Glaring lack of ring girl.
Do we start meth maps? I'm assuming it's not. It's Nico's idea, so we might owe him some money.
It would only work in Oregon.
That's what he said, but oh, pupper. The dog just made some noise for you guys. If you couldn't hear that. Frank Cannon smoked a joint once and then wanted meth. How'd you know what meth would do to you?
It's a gateway drug, obviously. Everyone knows that.
Gateway to a good time. Or learning some cool stuff about yourself.
Okay, Kansas State's about to score. Let's go.
Guys, if you haven't realized, Dan's a little preoccupied with his sports bets because he's trying to make rent this month. So all these bets he's given you are strictly from his parlays.
It's coming up in December. So
December 1st, which is how many days away?
Was it? What's that? 20th?
It's 20th.
So 2 days, 3 days away.
Oh, dude.
Tuesday.
I've seen the movie Rounders. I can make that money. going a little poker binge. If there are any late night poker games in Austin that you guys know of, I'm down to get in on it. As long as cops don't break my hand.
No, I can help you out. I got a few.
Dan, you got a few?
Yeah.
Brian English wants everyone to go see my OnlyFans. I would really appreciate if all 155.
Do you actually have an OnlyFans?
I do actually have an OnlyFans.
What do you do?
I jerk off on it.
Why? Who is subscribed to that?
9 Drinkin Bros at this point.
Drinkin Bros or Drinkin Broettes?
I'm assuming bros.
Okay.
You know, no shame.
I've sold feed pics before. No shame.
Same thing, right?
But I mean straight Venmo.
Yeah, no. This is I'm a legit sex worker at this point.
Do you have to report that on your 1099 or?
I think I might if you guys keep giving me money.
What would you say? How much have you made off OnlyFans?
Someone tipped me $50.
That's nothing.
So if any of you
I've made
want
like
to figure out
$1,000
which
feed
Drinkin
pics.
Bro that is, you made $1,000 selling feed pics?
So one guy.
Bro, that's a relationship.
I know.
You dated a dude.
No, I've never met the man. But
So?
he wanted me to jump out of a cake for his birthday for $5,000. I declined.
Why?
I'm not doing that. I don't want to meet this man. It's strictly an internet relationship.
$5,000.
You're only getting feet pics. You don't
Bro,
get. You don't get.
Give that guy a handy for $5,000.
No.
You met this man. It got weird, didn't it?
I've never met
to throw
this
us
man.
off the trail with a red herring.
No, I've never met the man.
Guys, in the comments, let us know if you think Dan met this man and or
I'm not saying
fell
I
out
don't
his
have
cake.
a price, but like it's not $5,000.
How much is it?
20.
1,000?
I'll jump out of cake for 20 grand for a man
Sure.
I've never met.
Brian said he'd comb dudes' wigs for $5K.
A dude's wig, like a toupee,
Like an old guy?
like a toupee,
Like he's just watching you comb it?
like on his head or like
No,
on a stand.
No, on a stand. You're just combing his toupee, and he's sitting across
And then
the
you
room watching
firmly
you.
place it and just kind of like mess with it.
Then you smell it. Just give it a big,
Got to give it a little sniff.
a little sniff. You gotta give it that full Biden, baby.
Okay.
Oh, that long inhale, yeah. Nico says they could make money on ear picks. I don't know if that's true or not.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think girls are really
Maybe
into
you,
cauliflower.
because you have fucking raggedy ass ears
Well, that's what he said.
from wrestling.
Right. I don't think they're attractive.
Yeah, but now everyone just like Tim Kennedy, the first interaction he ever had with you, he went to wrestle you because he saw your ears.
Right.
He didn't try to shake your hand. He didn't say hi. He literally grappled you.
Yeah. It's a man love, but
It's all in the ears.
I don't think people are paying for that. If I'm wrong, please let me know.
Are we going to do your show with Tim where you guys are just rolling while you interview him?
Well, for all of you who are
Wake you
wondering
guys
about
up.
that,
I don't know the logistics of that.
Hot Bob starts on Monday, so every Tuesday I'll probably be leaving RPR early.
Just Rob Fox. His name's Rob Fox.
No, it's Hot Bob.
He's-
He really hates it. Oh, I know.
He doesn't. It's just he's the most potato-looking motherfucking Irishman I've ever seen. He's so pale.
Right. But he's on a heater. And he's always on a heater.
For college basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we call him Hot Bob.
He only does live bets, though. So, like, 5 minutes into a basketball game, he'll just, live betting systems, they overreact with the over-unders, and he just hammers unders.
Hot Bob does look like a serial killer. Lloyd Burke just said that.
The original Bobby Fox on the internet.
He definitely looks like he could be season 3 of Making a Murderer.
Yeah. I've read his stuff, so yes.
Oh, God. I can't wait for him and Ross.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting, right?
The back and forth is going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
But we actually did a skit back in the day where it was a serial killer abducts like a fan of serial killers, and the entire time she's just critiquing him as he's trying to kill her.
She's just carrying the whole situation.
Pretty much, she's just like, you're not doing, these aren't tied well enough. Like, just pretty much just breaking down this man until he eventually releases her.
He's so tired of being broken down how bad of a serial killer is, he just lets her go.
He just lets her go. It's like, get the fuck out. Dude.
Jacob Nickel lived in the making of a murderer town.
Wisconsin? Is that what it was? Like, bumfuck Wisconsin? Well, bumfuck Wisconsin.
Still a state. You haven't said a town name yet.
I don't know how to say the name.
Let us know in the comments, Jacob, what the fuck that town's name was.
Okay.
Apparently, Brian English has been to Murderer Mountain. I don't know what that is.
Murder Mountain's in California. It's a weed mountain. It's where like pretty much all the weed in the United States is grown.
False.
Medicinally. Like the good.
Okay.
The good stuff.
Brian, is he lying? Is this where that good is? And did you visit this good?
Yeah, it's like California in the mountains. A lot of murder goes down, obviously, hence the name. Murder Mountain.
Oh, I thought the weed was so good it killed you.
Nah. No, like legit. Because like before it was legal, and even in California, I think this is where a lot of like shit went down with the, not necessarily the cartel, but like rival growers.
Oh, so you're talking about Humboldt County.
Yes, that's Murder Mountain.
Fam. Northern California been smoking big dope for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Big dope.
How would you do in something like this? How are your hands?
In boxing?
Yeah, just generally. You have good hands or
I can't hold
no?
my hands above my head anymore. My shoulders are so destroyed.
Years of just rotator cuffs going out.
2 shoulder surgeries on the right, and then you see my left that like sticks out. So it's just like, no.
I think I have decent hands, but I mean, whenever I got into fights, it would always be against wrestlers, and I'd get my ass kicked.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch you as soon as possible.
You're taking me down.
Yeah.
My takedown defense is not great.
No, it's if you never practice something, it's hard to be good at it.
Really is.
It really is. I'm not really good at touching myself, but I've had a lot of practice doing that. Holy shit.
Okay.
Ooh,
Caught him there. A little left.
You know a punch is good when it stops you mid-sentence.
Round 6. Too many rounds.
April misses her Cali, but yeah. Texas it's probably a little bit better than Bama as far as availability to get some weed, but I miss that legal weed too. Dispensaries are so nice. Like last time we were there in
Texas might
LA.
be the last state to legalize it.
You think?
Not to break your heart, but even though you live in Austin and it's decriminalized here, yeah, this is the last fucking state that's legalizing it. Go 10 minutes outside of the city and you'll realize I'm speaking the truth.
I would not like to do that.
Have you really explored Texas other than Austin or no?
Yeah, I toured all through Texas plenty of times.
Okay, but like other than your EDM concert bullshit, like you're not going to, I don't know, like Dillon, Texas.
Oh, absolutely not. And I would like to not go now. If I could never go to Dillon, Texas, I would consider that a victory in my life. Dirty Dan needs to meet Disgustin' Justin. I don't think I've ever met Disgustin'.
Who's Disgustin' Justin?
I've heard his name be mentioned before. I've heard legends of this Disgustin' Justin, but I've not met him yet. All right, tonight I think we've officially learned that I am not a fan of boxing because we have spoke like 4 words on this fight.
Yeah, no, only MMA. That's what this channel is going to be.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of watch-alongs for MMA.
And I mean, we have a event going on right now, but obviously Curtis Blades got COVID, and that was really the only fight worth a damn. I don't really want to see Anthony Smith get his teeth knocked in again.
No. That's sad at this point. The Curtis Blades fight would have been fun.
No, it wouldn't. Let's be real. Like,
they both would have got really tired.
He would have taken down Derek Lewis against the cage for 5 rounds, and Derek Lewis would have been gassed by the first round.
And Derek Lewis would have knocked him out in the 5th.
No chance.
And I hate Derek Lewis.
I love Derek Lewis.
I hate Derek Lewis
for that reason.
So much.
Because I bet on Derek Lewis, and he's getting his ass kicked for 3 or 4 rounds, and he just gets that last second KO. Anything's possible.
And he does
Lewis.
that little like on all fours, that little beast maneuver.
No, Jace, don't touch the soundboard. Don't do it.
Got a dog in the studio. I don't know if you guys. Oh, you can see him on camera. Yeah, he's licking the roadcaster. So
now he's eating a piece of this rug. Cool.
Sorry, Ross. We're not getting the security deposit back. The dog is eating the rug.
It's not the actual rug, or it's not the carpet. It's the rug that we.
Disgusting Justin loves wheelchair. Oh, I'm really sad that we didn't get to interview wheelchair.
Abbott.
Yeah.
It's kind of on the nose, right? That nickname.
It is, but I'm just
seems
sad.
like it would be a little bit more
I'm sad
creative.
we were never in the opportunity to say it or not.
Can't even call him like Professor X or.
Oh, he definitely went that as Halloween. He had to have. He has to be that self-aware.
Or Jason Street.
I don't know who that is.
I guess you never saw the TV show of Friday Night Lights.
No.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Guess you never spent.
I did not watch a television show on dramatized high school football. No.
The movie's better anyway. So Billy Bob Thornton in the movie.
The movie is amazing.
Yeah, but the show, Kyle Chandler, dude, great actor. He plays either a football coach or a detective in everything he does.
Booby gonna knock him out with black Knights on his feet.
It's true.
Booby only wear black Nikes.
Also, the quarterback in the movie goes to Tokyo after.
Now you're describing the plot of Fast and Furious 3.
Yes. The best Fast and Furious.
It really was. Tokyo Drift was pretty good. I love how they marketed Vin Diesel in it too. And he shows up right at the end. That montage where he's just wrecking the car over and over again, just sliding into the wall.
We just reference every Fast and Furious movie.
Little known fact is I own the Fast and Furious 1 on DVD.
Yeah, I bet you have the entire box series, don't you?
I may have owned that at one point.
I almost had you.
But I used to go to sleep watching it every night. That was my bedtime movie.
Right, no, I get that.
Yeah, it's Fast and Furious 1.
Live and laugh.
It's NOS!
Quarter mile at a time. What's the progression? They got to be in space by the next movie, right? That's the only logical progression.
It's just The Rock and Jason Statham, right?
No, they broke off. I think they're doing their own thing because they don't get along with Vin Diesel and that crew.
So they enter the Fast and Furious universe.
Also, when did they just hologram and animate Paul Walker back?
Ooh, I would love that. A Paul Walker prequel? Guys, if you want a Paul Walker prequel, we will start a GoFundMe.
He's probably recorded enough lines and they have enough shots of him. They could probably make a movie from the other movies.
Or anyone you know, or anyone you know's cousin looks like Paul Walker, we will start a GoFundMe to deepfake Paul Walker prequel movie.
Are you ready for a deepfake world?
Oh, yeah.
That we're going to be in 5 years?
If you guys haven't seen what the Corridor crew guys are doing with deepfakes, it's absolutely great. They deepfaked Tupac back into the new Snoop Dogg music video. Fuck, now I'm high. Yes. Finally.
When are you not high? I want to see sober Giorgio.
I have trouble getting high at night. Usually because
you wake and bake?
Yeah, I get so high during the day that weed no longer.
I'm the exact opposite. I only smoke late night. I treat it like a glass of wine after a long day at work. Smoke a bowl.
I can treat it like a breakfast cereal. It's the first thing I want in the morning.
Oh,
there it goes.
So if you go to your knee, you're done? You lose?
No, the ref is counting.
Okay, I thought he called the fight.
Boxing before.
It's been a while. The last boxing match I saw was Tyson Fury, but before that, the Conor fight.
Okay.
So
So far, you've watched the biggest heavyweight fight in modern history.
Yes.
And oh god.
But when the ref steps in, I'm used to the fight being over with
Very true.
UFC.
Very true.
Oh, he's
Ortiz
done.
Going off
He's
on
done.
him.
He's teeing off.
Protecting up.
It's over.
TKO stops it. Oh, with the cross.
Ball
under the neck.
game.
You know, I kind of like the aesthetics of this. It looks good.
It looks good. And we got a
I don't
technically
like how
got a
they bring the
knockout.
stools just in the middle of the ring. Please take that to the corner. Have some respect for the sport, please.
Ooh. All right, Kansas State's up 31-22. The over smashed. Kansas State +6, looking good with 8 minutes left. We're still alive with the parlay.
April, who does your hubby look like? And shout out to you and your hubby, Paul.
Happy anniversary,
I
baby.
do not think it's their anniversary.
That's how they're spending their anniversary, with G&D in the morning. At night.
D in the morning, late night podcast.
Come here. Just lay down, dude. Come on.
You okay, pupper? You a little
has-
bored?
He has no idea what he's doing or where he is. But yeah, he's bored.
He doesn't want to be on camera. That's okay.
He's kind of a diva, if we're being real.
Oh, her hubby looks like Paul Walker. Yeah, Giorgio's high.
All right, I'll get you. Should I get him some jerky?
Should we get him jerky, guys?
I'll get him jerky.
Does the dog deserve jerky? Well, Jacob, that's what I have you for. You guys are supposed to watch my back and connect all these dots for me. And I give you sweet, sweet commentary on this fight. Oh, damn. He about knocked his mouth guard out. Yeah, Wesley went to get him some treats. We will not give the puppy an edible, although people have stories about doing that. It does not end well. I would love some edibles right now, though. Where are you going? Nope. There you go. Good boy. Oh, you brought the jerky with you. Nice. Oh. Paw? Other paw? Good treat. Oh, he's asking for the belt. He's like, where's my belt?
For what, though? What are the weight classes for this? Is there weight classes? Probably not, right?
Yeah, there were weigh-ins. Tyson did not look as buff at the weigh-ins, and his head definitely looked really big. Frank, you slipped your mother-in-law an edible? Well, one, you're married, and two, how'd that go?
What, marriage?
Yeah, apparently.
How did marriage go?
Well, Frank said he's married, and he slipped his mother-in-law an edible.
My group chat right now. If I actually paid $50 and had to watch French Montana, I think I'd kill myself. Major Firefest vibes. I think it looks good.
Instead of reading the YouTube comments, Dan is just reading his group chat. And that's the kind of love you can get from fake Dan, guys. Papa G's with you here always.
I can't pay attention to both. We need the board up.
We do. We're working on building this room out to
We'll have
interact
the
with you
comment
guys a lot
section
more.
above the TV that we stream on.
We'll do a lot of call-ins too, especially like while we're watching games, like NFL games, UFC matches. So while we're talking shit,
We'll give you
can, hear
Giorgio's
yourself.
personal number.
Yeah, that's actually what we're doing.
Is it?
It's gonna go to my personal phone.
Okay.
Close enough, right?
Yeah, it's close enough.
It might not be.
We are on a massive delay because, yeah, if we're getting, I got a text 2 minutes ago about French Montana. So, yeah, we're behind.
We're literally streaming it from their
Their website, and we're like 3 minutes behind. He's streaming it legally. So, yeah, if you don't want to pay for this, go to Crack Streams.
or
Good.
Buff Streams.
Buff Streams, obviously, one of the GOATs.
And then you'll
One of the
probably see everything that we're talking about ahead of us, and then you can watch us and know what the fuck we're saying.
Get ready for the reaction.
Right.
Yeah.
That's actually probably the best way to watch a reaction show.
Is
Right.
to see somebody else's reaction after the fact.
Be like 45 seconds ahead of it.
Oh, I agree.
Because then you can feel how you're going to feel and then hear what they say.
Mm-hmm. And then you feel validated seeing the exact same reaction 45 seconds later.
So I'm really good friends with French Montagne's lawyer. Shout out to Mark Galeman if anyone wants to look him up.
Mizzou?
No, he's a Florida grad, Miami guy.
Mm.
He was one of my DJ's buddy's manager for a while. Shout out to Cardinal Music Group.
Who is your guy in the industry then? What DJ?
Got lots of guys, man.
Who's
Why
the
you-
guy, though? Who's the guy?
Who's the guy?
Who would let you sleep on their couch?
Oh, I got a bunch of people who let me sleep on their couch. Man saved a bunch of lives on the road. Lloyd wants to call in. Lloyd, as soon as we have it set up, you can call in.
Next UFC.
Yeah. Ooh.
What's the next big UFC? Connor? Dustin? Or
Conor
there's got to be
Dustin.
one in December, though, right?
Is Ngannou fighting again?
Let's look.
Show that UFC real quick.
What
I
is
do
it?
like Swaley.
UFC 256?
I think it is. Guys, do you ever like go to look something up on your phone and then still have the porn up from earlier when you were jerking off? Or is that
It's embarrassing when you're at the gym.
Oh yeah, you're trying to show somebody something?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, ooh, don't worry about that.
Oh, December 12th, we have Tony Ferguson fighting Olivier.
Wait, what day is that?
December 12th,
What number is that? Is that 55?
256. Yeah. Not seen any other fights, though.
There's ones before that. There's the fight nights.
This has to be old because it has fucking Figgy on it. So this is definitely old.
Definitely, because they got moved up.
It says 4 days ago, though. Is Figgy fighting this
They
soon?
did say he wanted to fight him again. They want him to fight again.
He's fighting Marino. So if he's
That's
fighting,
secured?
he's fighting twice within the same month. That's weird.
No.
As of 4 days ago.
No, he fought in November. This would be in December.
Yeah. So
It would be
he just fought.
yeah. But they had Dana White just said that they wanted him to fight again.
Why?
But also Chandler was supposed to fight Ferguson.
He was supposed to fight Cody, but Cody broke his hand.
Maybe.
But also Cody shouldn't fight at 125.
no.
And Figgy shouldn't fight at 125 either.
You should cancel that division.
Yeah, you really no man
Ferguson
should weigh
just
125
starches
pounds.
Oliveira, and then that does nothing for his career. I don't understand this at all.
What does he move to? 135, 145?
Who?
Either of them. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I mean they have to. They have to move to 35.
Yeah, once they got rid of Mighty Mouse, once he left the UFC, you just cancel 125.
No, that entire division is now in ONE FC. That's where all the best fighters are for that division, which kind of makes sense if you think about it to a degree. But Tony Ferguson, I'm talking about, him beating Charles Oliveira does nothing for his career. Does nothing
Yeah.
for his ranking.
But I mean,
It literally just takes damage.
what's he gonna do? What does he
Wait for a
deserve?
better fight. You were in line for the title.
But he
and
lost
you lost to Justin.
to Gaethje.
That doesn't take you down that far. You're still a top 5 guy. Are you not?
Yeah, but you're probably getting you probably look for the winner of Connor DP, which will be Connor, because that matchup is made strictly so Connor can win.
Right, and then have an opportunity for him to go for a title, but
Yeah, I guess
Tony-
then that'll be Connor and
Tony needs
Gaethje.
a dance partner to even qualify for that. Does he even qualify for that fight beating Charles Oliveira?
No,
Oh, we're watching old Mike Tyson highlights now. They're playing them.
scariest man on the planet, man.
I bought those. I bought those off iTunes and would just watch Mike Tyson knockouts as a kid over and over and over again. I wanted to be that dude so bad.
His stand-up's actually not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's on HBO, I think.
Let me go check it out.
Yeah,
Is it 30 minutes?
it's like a stand-up mixed with him telling his life story.
Oh, one man show esque.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's pretty good. goes into like the rape and stuff.
Right. Oh.
People forget about that.
You know, he went to jail.
He did go to jail, but it's because he had his tax lawyer defend him. Probably not the move.
He didn't know how to be a human.
Yeah. This is true.
Big supporter of marijuana, though, now.
Does Mario Lopez just like kind of slide into that like I host everything now show? Like kind of, it's him and Ryan Seacrest.
He definitely has a Latin Ryan Seacrest, for sure. I like him more than Ryan Seacrest.
Well, yeah, that's not hard.
No, Russ loves Ryan Seacrest.
I respect Ryan Seacrest and like how much he works.
He works his ass off. He gave himself a stroke.
And how much he's worth. But yeah, I mean,
he is worth a lot of money.
Worth a lot of money.
Give me that money.
And he'll probably fuck your girl. So come here.
That's why I don't have a girl, Dan. Can't stay single. Can't ever get.
Did Ryan Seacrest actually fuck your ex-girlfriend?
No, but Drake did.
Okay. That's pretty sick.
She didn't answer my phone calls and left me at the airport.
Which Drake song was that about? Or which?
Oh, I don't even.
What was the title of that Drake song?
I don't even know if she even fucked him. She was just at the OVO house doing laundry.
It was probably like that episode of Atlanta where it was just a cardboard cutout of Drake. Probably. And she was just taking photos with the cutout for clout.
She thought she had the chance to fuck Drake, but she just showed up at this house to clean it.
No, she fucked his bodyguard Break, like you said.
No. Break is here.
Drake's not here, but Break's here, man.
So what you trying to do?
Okay, Washington's with a little bit of a comeback, 21-17. We're still alive there. Come here, dude. Be a part of the show. Don't be a dick. Come on.
Yeah, this is the weirdest sets of fight of all time. When your co-main event is a YouTuber, then it's hard to take the production seriously.
If anything, I only want YouTubers fighting. Tyson can top it off.
YouTuber boxing league.
YouTubers, TikTokers, I want them all just to get their faces smashed in. What's up, dude?
Why watch professionals or anyone who trains to do it? Just famous people from the internet. He's really not listening to you.
He's just over my shit. He's like, where am I?
You don't like the studio, buddy? It's nice.
Go explore, dude. It's big.
It smells all the cum on the floor. That's what it is.
Is that what it is? Did somebody actually fuck on our couch?
For sure.
I don't remember there being that many women visiting that weekend. Not that I'm judging.
Sorry if my mic goes low and gets hot. It's because I don't talk into it. My bad, guys. For Daniel.
You're the producer here?
Sorry, guys. Is that better?
All right, who do you got here? On? Blake McKiernan or Bado Jack? Tail of the tape. Both the same height, same reach. Blake's 4 years younger.
You have to go with the younger guy, right? Or the guy with the more high-quality photo?
No, they both have high-quality photos. The guy on the right actually just has a lot of scars on his face.
He does. He definitely looks like someone who would play a prisoner.
Looks like he's been stabbed a few times. But also,
the other guy has a huge.
He's also got a giant, knife mark right in the middle of his face. So these guys have over under on the amount of stabs.
Sandy's in the chat. What's up, Sandy?
Who's Sandy?
There should be Frank says there should be a UFC for only military fights. That could be fun.
Yeah,
it's like an event.
I'm pretty sure there's something like that, like a USO show.
Yeah, I think there is.
USO boxing, where it's just like Marines versus Army, Navy versus Air Force. I'm sure that exists. Sounds like a fraternity, like philanthropy.
Kind of, a little bit.
A little bit. It's for the troops.
Frank Stadium is an all-the-time thing.
What's your walkout music if you came out? Do you have walkout music for high school or like college wrestling?
We did.
Did you?
We did.
What's your song? Why did I think you came out to something weird like the intro to Lion King?
It was the song 100 Million from Birdman.
Okay. I respect that.
With Rick Ross and Lil Wayne.
I'm a big Rick Ross guy. So
You are. If you didn't know that, Dan loves Rick Ross.
top 5 rapper in the game, maybe all time.
That's giving Rick Ross a lot.
Modern day Biggie? What of it?
Dan just called Rick Ross the modern day Biggie.
The ultimate feature artist for sure. But also he's got some good albums himself. So Port of Miami too was very good.
Please tune in to listen to why Dan thinks Rick Ross is artist of the century.
Stay scheming, man.
Stay scheming. How to be a self-made entrepreneur. How to own a few Wingstops.
I'm just happy he's still alive after stealing the name rights from a Miami gangster by the name of Rick Ross.
Ivan agrees with you. He says Stay Scheming is a classic.
Stay Scheming is by far top 2 Rick Ross song.
Not Maybach Music Group too.
Which Maybach Music? Maybach Music like 4, Maybach Music 4, Maybach Music 5. I can't tell the difference. It's a continuation of the previous song.
Of the story.
It's a saga.
Maybach Music Saga. The collection. The discography. I do prefer him on DJ Khaled tracks, though.
That's a guy who's kind of snaked it to the top, right? He's not a real DJ. He's just a collaborator.
Yeah, he doesn't even DJ for himself.
No, he just gets people together.
He's more of a hype man or an MC.
Major key.
Major key. Not known for finding his way on a jet ski.
Did he get lost at sea on the jet ski?
Oh, yeah, and Snapchat the whole thing.
I mean, if you're going to get lost at sea, you might as well Snapchat it.
I think the Snapchatting is what got him lost.
Barry Eget. He's got gloves. Okay, this guy kind of I'm picking this dude. He looks like he's been to prison multiple times. He's got all the tats. We used to do in college, we would pick UFC fighters based on the tattoo method. Just whoever had more tats would win the fight. And that more than likely always panned out.
But now we're at the point where everyone has full sleeves. So
in the UFC, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well, that's what happens. As a white guy, when you're approaching 30, you got to have a podcast.
Okay.
You got to start getting into mixed martial arts, obviously jiu-jitsu, maybe Muay Thai. And then you get a full sleeve tat. You get a beard to hide your double chin, obviously. Because the older you get, the harder it is to have a good jawline. And yeah, you just really get into only eating raw meat. Or just any type of meat. Your entire diet is just red meat. And then you listen to a lot of Jordan Peterson and swing kettlebells and maces. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
you ever put on little goggins? A little motivation?
That's every white dude approaching his early 30s,
Make
mid-30s.
sure you like every Jocko 4 a.m. post.
You have to actually post on Instagram what time you get up at.
And ask him if it's okay to wake up that early.
You got to beat Mark Wahlberg in the morning.
He has COVID right now.
Well, he's waking up at 2:30 to work out.
It's bad for your immune system.
COVID? COVID's terrible for your immune system.
All right, so by your method, this white guy with the huge cross on his back should win, right?
Yes.
He definitely looks like he is fresh out of jail.
As a guy with a bad cross back tattoo, I'm going to have to go with my brother in arms.
The African-American gentleman looks like he's going to sell me car insurance. He has a very nicely sculpted, clean beard.
Yeah, he should be in an Allstate commercial with Chris Paul.
Yeah, he's helping
fake,
Chris Paul out.
He's the fake Chris Paul.
One of my buddies shot one of those commercials once. So it was a treasure to work with.
Chris Paul?
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy.
Allstate has a huge in-house media team.
Well, you gotta have that with star power of Chris Paul and Oscar from The Office. Oscar from The Office doesn't work with anybody.
I have not seen The Office.
Eh.
I know I'm not giving you much to work with here.
No, I mean it's
really on brand for me.
It's fine. Like The Office is fine. The first 4 seasons are really good, and then kind of falls off. It's very basic. Every girl in her Bumble profile probably says that's her entire personality.
Yeah, they love it.
Love The Office, love wine, love pizza.
That's kind of been a stumbling block for me, dating in Austin, unfortunately.
What's your ideal girl?
Ideal girl.
Tatted up.
Yeah, bunch of tats.
Not white.
But like kind of white. like
the white version of whatever race they are.
Right. She's like the whitest ethnic girl possible.
Like very white features, but still Asian.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Definitely dyed hair. For some reason, she hates her natural hair color. God knows.
Every girl hates their natural hair color. So
for sure, because all girls can be better, and they need to know that about themselves. that they're never good enough.
In case you're watching, not you, sweetie.
If your girlfriend was watching this stream right now, I would love it.
You're perfect the way you are.
Just the way you are.
Except that you're too white. She is white. This is like one of the few white girls I've ever actually dated. So
yeah, you bring this up quite often.
I know.
How white your girl
I love Hispanic girls and I love Asian girls. Dating white girls kind of new for me.
Thick Asians, like Asians with fake boobs and an ass.
Big old ass.
Oh yeah, you like those too, don't you? So you love Asians with big asses.
Yeah, you tell him.
Fake Dan gets a divorce after this show, says Ivan.
I'm not married, so no, I can't get divorced.
A blonde half Mexican? Ooh, I would love a blonde half Mexican, Nico. Especially one that has an OnlyFans.
Not more like you got to go more like South American, Argentinian.
Ruben says I just described Ava Devine. I got to look up who
Ava Devine is a porn star.
I'm not opposed to porn stars.
She's old though. She's really old.
How old is she?
Like we used to jack off to her when we were like 13. She's been around. She's like Asian Lisa Ann.
Oh, I do love me some Lisa Ann. God, Lisa Ann milf fetish. Like, oh, I do remember Ava Devine. She was good.
She's not attractive in any way, but she is enthusiastic, which is part of the job.
She really is, and I think once you have boobs that big and that cylindrical,
there's a
something
lot
freakishly attractive about it.
And there's a lot of like old school porn stars that weren't necessarily the most attractive, but how pumped they were to be porn stars just did it for us.
No one is that excited to see a dick anymore.
Well,
girls make too much money. They make too much money just showing their boobs. Like these women worked for it.
Right. But like even Lisa Ann's not very attractive, but she was enthusiastic and good at her job.
She was always happy to be there. She
Yeah.
showed up with a smile, gave it 110%.
She came with her lunch pail, her hard hat.
Usually some sort of ruler, some glasses.
She did do that Sarah Palin thing, right? She was the Sarah Palin.
Are we allowed to talk about Sarah Palin?
Why wouldn't we? Oh, I guess yeah.
Yeah.
We can't mention the Palins with
we can't mention the Palin family.
The network that we're in right now. For obvious
Burped
reasons.
into the mic actually. Oh, Sandy's leaving. Bye, Sandy.
Thanks for joining. Have a good night. All right, so
check back in with this chat.
I have not paid attention to this fight at all. I don't think my guy's doing well. He also kind of looks like he's probably alt-right. So maybe we shouldn't be cheering for him. Come here.
I love Jack's shorts. The red flames with the gold trimmer are pretty legit. And he definitely looks like the better boxer of the two. Stepping in with a jab, quick hands, good combination. Not moving his head.
McKernan's just like a shit-ass Irish name.
I mean, this dude is definitely a bouncer who tried to pick a fight with you.
Tyson he just found a bouncer from like an LA bar.
Tyson versus
like
Roy
we need
probably
bodies.
2 fights from now, so probably 45 minutes, Rashid.
It's like we need bodies. We're just trying to fill time.
Where did we find these guys? Outback.
He still is winning. All right. Just check the scores real quick. Memphis Navy 10-7. What the fuck is that? That was
Ruben
the final?
says the white guy looks like a buff Macklemore. I would have to.
Yeah, no,
have to
I
agree.
tend to agree. Yeah. Is he the
Macklemore
biggest
did time and then got on the roids.
Is he the biggest cheese dick in the rap game?
That'd be G-Eazy. He's like cheese dick number one.
Girls like G-Eazy though for some reason.
Love G-Eazy. Girls love G-Eazy.
Got
Dudes
him.
in the chat love G-Eazy.
How many of your ex-girlfriends bone G-Eazy?
More than I care to share.
Come here, bud.
Yeah, Frank, I don't think they're sponsoring it, so I think you're good.
Who would sponsor this? Oh, we get a...
Oh, big overhand right.
Looked pretty low there.
So what are your thoughts on Tyson's promotion company actually being a thing after this?
I think you got to get in more like D-list celebrities. You need to get...
So it becomes a freak show.
Yeah, you need a freak show. Like, that's the only way to compete. So, like, the Logan Pauls of the world, you get Bieber in there.
Okay, yeah, he's been trying to fight Tom Cruise,
You
right?
get an A-list celebrity like Bieber. Yeah,
You
Bieber
get-
versus Tom Cruise. I think that breaks every record like out there. You break any Mayweather fight, Tom Cruise versus Bieber destroys.
I think Tom Cruise would agree to it if Bieber converted to Scientology. And with his preacher getting in trouble now, I think
He's
his
looking for
spirit
a
is
new
up for
religion.
grabs. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
He's a free agent.
religion free agent. Yep.
Okay.
I feel like the Jews might also want to tap him up pretty quick.
Then do you just have like a bunch of like thoughty girls from Instagram just fighting bikinis or some shit? That probably does well.
I like where your head's at with that. Guys, would you like us to get thoughts together and fight in bikinis? Well, I guess it would be exhibitions.
Well, thoughties are your specialty, right?
I do love
You're
thoughts.
a photographer. You have a DSLR camera.
No, I do not.
You're like, hey,
direct message attractive women on Instagram.
let's
Try to
collab.
lure them into a back alley to take a impromptu street photo of
No,
them.
you just go out to the middle of nowhere, Texas, and it's the implication.
to that abandoned Prada store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what was that?
That's in Marfa, yeah.
Yeah.
But Marfa's pretty. I mean, it's not really that like obscure. Or there's a lot of people in Marfa.
Oh.
Is what I'm saying. A lot of people visit
They'll
Marfa.
know if I rape her.
The Prada store is like literally just around a bunch of flat land. I can see you from miles away. Just the Prada store. The
I
fake
can
Prada
still
store.
see you.
It's a display.
Still gonna take that Instagram picture though.
It's okay. They have a good like the hotel. The one hotel that's there, they have a pretty good restaurant.
Do you want to go there one day? We'll do another stream from the Martha Hotel.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to see us do a stream from outside that Prada store?
Well, I wanna go to Big
in Marfa,
Ben.
Texas.
Big Ben, right on the border
We
of
have
Mexico.
a few new setups here that we can go mobile with. So
We do the Tom Green van. We spend like $80,000 on a van. I'm sure Ross will approve this.
Ross, if you're in the chat, can we have 80 grand for a van?
We do live podcasts and we just go around the country and we interview celebrities.
Let us
I
know
have
if
no
you guys
idea
want to
who
see
we
that.
are.
Oh, that'd be so great to be like, who are these guys?
And then they
And
interview
producers
us.
are just like, we have no idea.
Just two dudes in a van, man.
Two dudes in the van.
Down by the river.
April, we both love Tom Green as well.
Yeah, I guess Ross was shocked that I didn't know he's married to Drew Barrymore. But I was like 9 when they were married, so kind of went over my head.
Yeah, we forget how old Tom Green is.
Yeah. I mean, I remember Tom Green from like Road Trip. That's like my Tom Green.
Oh, that was like peak Tom Green, Road Trip.
Yeah.
He fed the snake.
I was an impressionable youth, impressionable youth. Said that weird. Again, we can't do words.
No. That's why we just do
That's why we have
watch-alongs.
microphones in front of our faces, is because we can't talk.
Every time I try, I just get high instead.
God, it'd be so cool if they could kick, right? or, slam somebody on the ground. Isn't it weird though when you watch UFC, you're like, man, I wish they just stood up, and then when you watch boxing, you're like, man, I wish it was more like UFC.
That's so true. Everyone's just like, I don't want to watch them on the ground. I wish I just threw punches and like.
But that's kind of like a perfect representation of what we are in life. It's like whatever we have in the moment, it's not good enough. We want the other thing. Is this me projecting right now?
Kind of like I just feel bad once I get it. Like I'm jerking off and I always want a finger in my butt. And as soon as I put a finger in my butt,
you're like, not that cool.
Right.
You know what? I actually don't want this finger in my asshole.
I'm like, oh, satisfaction is the death of desire.
Elaborate. Come here, bud.
Ivan was with us. He was like, we're about to get deep. And I was like, no,
we're not doing that. Not tonight.
No. We will do mushrooms one night and go real deep. If you
we
guys
should. We'll definitely do mushrooms for a fight. Chase has had enough of us. He's left.
Oh, an actual fight? I thought we would just do mushrooms and then like get really introspective about ourselves.
Well, I mean, we can do mushrooms and then watch that UFC card December 12th with Tony. I'm sure.
Check back in with us. December 12th.
Hey.
Oh, there she is.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry. Our bad.
That you
My
went and
bad.
got food. No breaks until you're done. You have 6 more chapters, Jessie.
As the sun rises,
I swear to God, if you take a nap in there.
Do you guys want to see Jables? Do you want her to come on camera real quick? If you demand to see Jables, let me know in the chat.
Hammer that like button.
Yeah, hammer that like button. Help us break the algorithm, and we'll get Jables on camera for you.
Gotta help us prevent being shadow banned.
We're gonna have our first guest on Sippin' Boys, G&D in the morning, the late night morning show. She's going to get wine, people.
She's coming back.
This is not a drill. We will have the Jessie B. Wiseman on Sippin' Boys.
Do we get another mic?
Do we? I think we could share.
I feel like we get another mic.
Oh no, Ross watches and James is just doing the podcast with us.
She's working. She clearly doesn't have time.
She'll
for
come
us.
say hi though. She'll come wave. She'll come wave at the cam.
It's fine. She's gonna big time us. Oh no.
Wow. So hard
for the money.
You work hard for the money. You know the money.
When's the last time you slept?
Me?
Yes.
Nobody knows.
A week
6
ago.
years?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at us. It looks so good.
We're doing it.
Oh, we're not even to Jake Paul.
We're not there yet. I have no idea who these people are. You have like a kind of like a, Aryan race convict.
Very PC. Very PC, Dan. I like it. Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
And a real estate agent.
And like just a really nice black man.
Sure. Just a well-to-do. Like he holds the door for you? Yeah. Yeah. You guys, how's this going? What's your...
We'll see.
What's
I don't
your
know.
numeros?
We'll probably get the whole channel shut down soon.
Oh my gosh,
so.
you guys. I'm Latinx, so I can say numeros. Numeros.
Is that proven? Did we get the results back?
Oh, it's proven that it's fake. Yes. Proven that I was
The 23andMe.
Now, again, I do have to go, but I love all of you guys. And if you want me back, just send money. No.
Guys, send money in the super chat, and we will go get James
we'll
back.
Get her back.
She is.
He's been on. He's been kind of vocal. He's kind of over it. He's kind of giving us the criticism we need for this entire setup.
Yeah, he lets us know when we're doing well, when we're not.
I mean, everything we said, he was just like, he just kind of booed us.
Yeah, the dog left us for Jabes, so probably have no more dog left.
That makes sense. Dude, Nate Robinson's now up to plus 333. Unreal.
I mean, he's an actual athlete.
Ooh, Baylor won 32-31. Doesn't matter. Kansas State covered and the over hit. Now we just need Hawaii over to hit, and we are good. Do I hedge?
You don't hedge.
Because they're the last part of the over in the Hawaii game's the last part of the parlay.
Let's ask the audience about this.
All right, last part of my parlay. If the parlay hits, it's like $700. Should I just bet the under $350 and win $350 no matter what?
So those of you out there who don't know what a parlay is Dan bet 5 different bets, and he has to win all of those bets.
4 have hit,
and there's 1 left to hit.
But I can
he
bet
wants
against
to
that.
make a separate bet against.
It's called hedging.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's called hedging.
Already on.
It's called hedging. It's called being smart.
Tell him that he doesn't want to make money. It sounds like he's out here to be poor.
Don't be a pussy, is what you're saying.
You let it ride.
We'll let it ride. Fuck it.
That's right.
Hawaii over. I'm going to regret it at halftime when nobody scored.
You probably will.
This is a different Hawaii team. Todd Graham, they run the ball. They don't score a whole lot of points. Their defense is kind of okay. Todd Graham's kind of a dickhead. Nevada's got a good offense, though.
We have differencing opinions in the chat. Some
What are they
people
saying?
Let
it ride. Be
some people
smart.
say if you're not betting the over, you're not betting. And some people say,
Well, the over is the last part of the parlay. But if I bet the under, I make money no matter what.
Some people say aim small, miss small.
So, hedge. You can't you literally make money no matter what if I hedge. But I don't make as much money if it hits. It's the age-old question. Do I make a smart financial decision? Or do I blow
I
it
think
all?
the real question is, can you pay rent?
Yeah, no,
Right.
I'm fine. Oof. Especially if Washington wins this right now. We need them to come back. 7 minutes left. They're down 4.
If you guys want a live graphic of how Dan's bets are doing and his bank account, I will try to work on that.
Because the separate parlay, I just did a bunch of money line parlays. Washington was obviously favored by fucking 14, and they're down 4 right now. But thankfully, I don't have to cover a spread. I just need them to win the fucking game. They were a 10-point favorite. I forget. Who could say?
I have.
How much sandwich have you done? Okay. 4 beers deep?
Yeah, 4 beers deep. Definitely feeling that Chipotle I had earlier.
Oh, no. You're going to...
It is not safe to do it.
Am I going to be alone for 40 minutes?
Oh, no,
Well, you
no.
just-
I've never pooped for 40 minutes. I could definitely doof off before they're done on the stool.
As a man with Crohn's disease, I can also get one off, pinch one off really quick. So, a lot of expertise in that area. Oh! Starting to catch him.
Now the white guy's hugging him. And into the round. But back to pooping. No, I can poop really quick.
Yeah, I can poop anywhere.
Same.
There's people who literally are like, oh, I can only poop when I'm on my own toilet now.
I can poop in my pants. I can poop in someone else's pants.
Mm-hmm.
I can poop outside.
In someone else's bed. You ever pooped the bed?
I can poop red.
Well, I've pooped actual blood, so yes, I've pooped red.
That's the Crohn's disease, right?
That's Crohn's.
If you've pooped red, please let us know in the chat if you also have Crohn's disease.
Unwritten law, dude. That's good. That's what I'm seeing red's about, right? I'm seeing red.
Well, if any of you guys are old Drinkin Bros fans, you'll remember the Wilmington set where I used to pee in the cup all the time. I did it a few times here in Austin, but now Dan can take over while I run to the bathroom.
No, I simply cannot pull this show by myself. Just can't do it. Sad for Kansas State fans out there, including my girlfriend.
Yeah, what's that like?
Heartbreaker.
Her going to such a shitty school?
Heartbreaker.
Because Kansas State almost wants to be a good big college, but it's not.
That's true. Well, she played soccer, so
Right, so that makes it even worse, right?
being a Division I athlete,
Yeah.
I guess. I'll take a scholarship at any point.
I mean, same, but if you're a girl, I feel like that just kind of comes with the territory.
If you played sports in high school, you got a scholarship automatically. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. You said that.
Don't pigeonhole me there. Don't paint me into that
Dan's
corner.
girlfriend, if you're watching,
She's not.
no.
She's
She doesn't love you that much.
No.
It's not a big deal at all. Mike Tyson fight. First fight in 15 years. I didn't realize Roy Jones Jr. was been fighting bums for the last 10 years.
He should strictly only fight bums, like literal homeless people. Why don't we just have like former, like Tyson should fight 3 homeless people. They pay to like they split 2 sandwiches between 3 homeless people, and they all fight Tyson at the same time. That sounds like something I'd pay for.
If Tyson's allowed to bite.
It's just like the Kimbo Slice fights, but with, Mike Tyson and a little bit more action.
I watched 15 minutes of Teddy Atlas talk about Kimbo Slice's punching career and as he became a better fighter over time.
Remember when the guy's eye came out of his head?
I mean,
why was it just Kimbo Slice and like Jorge Masvidal and then a bunch of homeless people? What is this crew there hanging out with?
Jorge with the buzz cut too, the box.
He can never cut his hair again.
No,
It's fucking terrible.
Street Jesus needs the flow.
He needs the flow, the beard. Him clean shaven with a buzz cut.
No, he definitely looked like he was going to rob you.
He just looked like a child.
Young Masvidal.
And then he had that buzz cut in like the UFC 3 game, which was weird. So anytime I wanted to fight with Masvidal, I'm like, this isn't right.
UFC 4's out now, right?
They're not paying us, so no.
Should we get it and possibly stream it? Because we're going to be streaming a lot of games for you guys.
Can we fight DB fans? Can we fight Drinkin Bro fans? Like in the game? Like online? That might be worth it.
Is that the top tier of Patreon? All right, so the new Patreon tier levels are, we will make a character of you in the UFC game and of ourselves, and we'll fight each other, and we'll stream that.
I mean, like, actually, they have online where you can fight people. I'm sure of it.
Are you?
I'm sure you can fight somebody online, right? I don't know. So this fight, huh?
Yeah.
Hell of a fight.
Did we watch a single minute of a single round of this fight? I think the fight's still going on.
It is. I think there's 2 more rounds.
Insurance salesman is getting a cold compress to his face.
Ooh,
that's right.
here we go.
Look at Jake Paul move.
There's another fight before this, though, right?
No, I don't think so.
Or
This is the next fight.
I thought there's 5 fights. I could be
That's why they're previewing it. He is dribbling a basketball. Jake Paul is...
because he's fighting Nate Robinson. Oh, he's got the Knicks. He's got the Knicks shorts on.
And the shoes. Is he fighting in Air Jordans?
Yes. At least Air Force Ones.
He is literally boxing in Air Force Ones.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 2 rounds of this shit fight left.
Ruben let us know they're in the 7th round. Thanks, Ruben. See, that's why we keep him around. I love him so much. I still haven't gotten a chance to showcase the package I got in the mail. Maybe we'll do that on RPR one of these days.
You got jeans, right? The man bought you jeans?
Maybe.
Jeans or jean shorts?
Way to ruin the surprise.
Just that episode of
call me
Always
out for being a liar.
Just that episode of Always Sunny where they get the Marine a pair of jean shorts and start to wrestle for the troops. Yes? No? You don't watch Always Sunny either? Okay. Got it.
Yeah, I hate all the shows that everyone loves. No, but I told them all that I hadn't opened it yet, and you just kind of outed me. I told them I was going to open it on air.
What do you mean, out you?
Well, I wouldn't have known they were jeans if I wouldn't have opened it already.
They were literally, the packaging gives it away. The type of jeans they are. It's it's all over the fuck it. This company only makes jeans, and it's all over the packaging.
Guys, Dan outed me, so go ahead and throw some hate at him in the comments.
Why don't you just go get them now? Put them on.
You guys want to see me put these jeans on? Should I try these jeans on right now? Let me know.
Ooh, he's starting to catch them. Not enough people go for the body. Especially if you're an amateur fighter. Amateur. What do you prefer? Amateur. If you ever get in a street fight, go for the body. Don't go for the head. Don't headhunt. Always go for the body. Nobody's ready for the body shot. And dude is just surviving. He's hanging on. He's like, I just get this round over with. Ooh, caught his chin there. Jack's starting to work him. Little 1-2. What's going on with the ref's mask? Like push it off to the side. You can see his mouth. Yeah, it's Duluth Trading Company, right? They don't make anything but jeans.
It says tough and beavery teeth. No, it says it says none of that stuff.
It says Duluth. Okay. Didn't you say like the minute they see blood, they stop the fight? Is that true, or is that just for Tyson?
I think that's just for Tyson's.
They're just like, these
exhibition.
guys are too fucking old to bleed.
I think some.
Oh, there we go. Look at his fucking eye. Look how swollen he is. Doesn't seem like your kind of gene, if I'm being real. It's a little too loose for you. You don't have to take your pants off. Nobody asked for that. You're just giving that content out for free? It's a preview. It's a trailer for your OnlyFans. Mm-hmm.
Little extra content for you all. Thanks to the Drinkin Bros community. Oh, they fit great.
Oh, they fit great.
He's like.
Did he get your size when he was here?
Oh, he did. He did. Inseam and waist.
Does he have like a plug? What's happening?
I think these are made in America.
Does he work for them? What?
I don't know.
Does he get like a kickback?
I could kick high with these. These well-fitting jeans. Look at this. Look at this dexterity.
They don't sponsor the podcast, but thank you for the jeans.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Still got another round
Greg
of this.
says he still sees the sticker. Is it somewhere?
Yeah.
You want to get that for me, Dan? Just go ahead and get that sticker. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Sticker.
Oh, I do. I do want that sticker.
Should I be? I might have to hedge. This.
Dude, don't hedge this bet. Make more money.
Well, the over-under now is 63.5, so I could double dip, technically.
No. Hold on.
What is that?
Don't.
No, it's fine. Let him have it. It'll distract him. It's good. Let him have the paper. He has a little toy now. He's just going to chew on it. He's not going to eat it. This is his vice. My vice is gambling. His vice is chewing on paper. Yeah.
So officially, these are the Duluth Trading Company men's ballroom double flex slim fit jeans.
Hear me out, though, Giorgio.
I'm listening.
The over-under is 63.5 now. I have the over at 61. If I take the under 63.5 and the number is exactly 62 or 63, I can nail both bets. I can double dip.
My mind is that girl with the meme and all like the numbers.
I'm gonna be a legend. I'm gonna go for that.
I don't know what that means, Dan.
Double dip. I'm gonna hit both bets. I'm gonna have both the over and the under.
No way.
I'm gonna have a perfect. It's gonna be 62 points on the dot or 63.
Guys, if you're in the chats and understand what Dan is doing and how he's making more money, please let me know because I'm deathly confused right now. But I did find my coffee from earlier, so he technically didn't steal it. That's a callback.
Of course. All right, the bet has been placed. We have the over 61 and the under 63.5. If it's 62 or 63 on the dot, both bets hit.
Perfect. Let's see it. Let's see it happen. How much do you make if all this goes through?
If that was to happen, I would win like 62 or 63 on the dot. I would win $1,000.
Ooh. So would you spend any of that on your girlfriend? And that doesn't count food if you guys are together.
Damn it. Yeah, I mean, Christmas is coming up, so I feel like I have to.
Have you bought her a Christmas gift yet?
Not yet.
What are you going to get her?
I don't know.
What does she like?
Hammer that like button.
Guys, Dan doesn't like when I press him with questions about his girlfriend, but I think I should. So you let me know what I should ask him in the comments, and I'll ask him. Like her waist size, her age.
Oh, she's tiny. She's a tiny girl. You've seen her.
How long they've been together.
A
Where'd
year.
they meet.
A little over a year. Buford's on West 6th.
Craig, I have seen his girlfriend. She's actually a really nice lady. Victor says you got that 50-50 split. 500 more bets for the future, and then 500 on her. And none for yourself.
Because we're talking this into existence. It's gonna be 63 on the dot, and we're winning, baby.
So do you take Tony in that next UFC card?
Yeah, right. Actually, no. Tony might be done.
Is he broken?
Gaethje might have broke Tony. Nah. Yeah, probably not.
Nah. He's good. He's
well,
good.
he took that beating for 4.5 rounds.
He did.
He ain't the same fighter after that.
He was up dancing around in the hospital, feeling good. I think he's still got a little bit more in him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like this fight's going to be they're probably not standing up that long, right?
Are they?
Probably not.
No? Tony's hard to take down.
Yeah, but I don't think with Olivier.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants that smoke up, like standing up. Especially when isn't he jiu-jitsu, like Brazilian jiu-jitsu, like black belt?
But Tony doesn't want to go down there.
Right.
Those elbows, man, they're dirty.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah. I really don't like how they give the second place guy a medal here.
Well, it's an exhibition, so everyone gets a medal. No one loses, nobody wins.
I just feel like it's a waste of time for the pay-per-view audience.
Well,
they give both fighters. They give them
you get a medal, but then you get a belt if you win, or you just get your hand raised.
You get the belt. The All-State agent won, by the way, if you're watching at home.
Jack or Badu Jack? Bodu Jack? Who is that man? Badu? I can't.
You know who he is in the comments section. Please let us know. Victor, yes, get a PS5 so you can play with us. What game do you want us to stream first? We're thinking Assassin's Creed.
Well, it's the only game out right now for PS5.
Well, we could have got Spider-Man, but we chose.
Could have got Spider-Man, but I guess you're anti-Black Spider-Man. Think you know somebody. They kind of show their true colors.
Look, I just wanted to be an angry white Viking dude before I wanted to be a black superhero.
I know. I've been playing on my Xbox One, and it's pretty good. But obviously, it looks like shit compared to the PS5.
Yeah, the PS5 graphics really amazing. Have you heard about the bots actually recently on why people can't get them and why we had to pay through the nose for ours?
We actually didn't pay that much.
I mean, we paid
comparatively.
double retail, but double retail looks like a deal now. So everyone has these kitty scripts that purchase everything for them. So as soon as they get restocked, the script realizes it and purchases it for them. There was a reseller group who had 3,200 PS5s. And they were selling them for around $1,500 a piece.
I feel like you would know more than I do about like creating bots and just having like that. I feel like you're more into the dark web than I am.
I mean, I'm deep enough to know that there are people way better at it than me, and I just
clearly. I mean, look at your fucking shoes. At this point, how have you not locked down just every pair of Yeezys?
Oh, I did rock that for a
to
little while.
resell. Just be a scumbag. All right, let's power rank.
I sold fake Yeezys as real Yeezys.
Power rank bigger scumbags. Adult autograph seeker.
All right.
Guy who just buys up all the Yeezys or PlayStations like with bots.
Okay, so bot reseller guy.
Bot reseller guy.
Adult autograph guy.
Who also resells the autographs.
Clearly.
At like fucking card shops and stuff. And who's like a third scumbag that comes to your mind?
Like major scumbag?
Just like generalization of a person.
Was it Billy Zane Firefest?
All right. It has to be a broad generalization of somebody, not like a specific. That's too specific. That we don't have that B-roll. That is too specific.
Homeless crackhead guy who needs to borrow money.
That guy's just down on his luck.
No, but recently I had like the really bad one who was like, "I'll fix your car. Do you need your car fixed? I want to work for money."
Yeah, he just wants to work for it.
And I told him I didn't have a car, and he got.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. All right, how about grown adult who doesn't pay for his own drugs?
Oh, I hate that guy.
Guy who just mooches off drugs, like all of his friends' drugs. He never you smoke him out, and he never pays you back anything. He never pays for the Adderall or the Coke. He only somehow weasels his way in. So yeah,
it feels like you have a problem with this guy.
Yeah, somebody comes to mind.
You wanna mention him on air?
Shouts to Edgar.
Edgar, if you're watching, or if anyone knows Edgar,
I went to college
tell
with him.
Edgar to pay for his fucking drugs.
Yeah, no, he it was a bachelor party a few years ago where I had my house or whatever, and I hosted a bachelor party for all my boys from college, and he just smoked all my weed and didn't leave any money. He actually spilt his I think he made a margarita, and he spilt his margarita on my laptop. Didn't pay for that.
Okay, I guess I'm the only person who likes the musical guest. Daniel says, why the fuck did they do this?
Yeah, who is this?
This is YG. Swag.
Oh, YG.
Swag.
Yeah, no, I'm Team Dolph. YG can get fucked. How the fuck you hit a whole 100, or how the fuck do you miss a whole 100 shots?
If any of you are wondering, he's talking about young Dolph.
Yeah, Dolph.
Yeah. Not Dolph Lundgren. Easily confused. But YG sent a bunch of people to shoot up young Dolph's house and didn't land a single shot in his drive-by. And then young Dolph made an entire album called 100 Shots. Frank's asking if it's Nickelback, and no, but I did watch a YouTube video on Nickelback's Super Bowl performance. Or was that Creed? No, it was Creed.
No, it wasn't Super Bowl. It was Thanksgiving Day, Dallas Cowboy game.
And you know exactly what I'm talking
about.
It's
iconic.
Yeah, there was
all over the
video
internet
about it recently.
Well, you're not a Twitter guy, right?
No.
It's all that was posted on Twitter Tuesday or Thursday during the Cowboys game was, we need more Creed.
How do you feel about that?
Well, it's an iconic performance, right? You have that bald, shirtless man flying through the skies with bed sheets.
Okay.
You have the lead. I forget who's the lead singer of Creed.
No fucking clue.
He's just going all out with his long flowing hair. I think he has an ear in.
You can take me higher.
Can you take me higher? Yeah.
Something like that.
To a place where blood mercy.
Oh.
Is a Family Guy joke where you just got to make vowel sounds for any song in the 90s?
The older I get, the more I respect Seth MacFarlane. He was able to just do whatever the fuck he wanted.
All of it, really.
He did all of the voices. For
Family Guy, South Park, Simpsons. Simpsons 1 through 9 is GOAT TV.
For sure.
Yeah. South Park still doesn't miss.
Simpsons or Futurama?
I'm not a Futurama guy.
Really?
No, I don't like Futurama.
Really?
I just never got into it.
Any
So
of
yeah,
it?
Simpsons.
Wow.
For sure. I'd rather watch King of the Hill than fucking...
I don't even know you.
You're a Futurama guy?
Oh, it is.
Yes, I want to go with Simpsons over Futurama.
Both critically and, in my opinion, the superior of the two works.
No. Get the fuck out.
I'm
You need
not
to leave.
even trolling you.
Dude, we're gonna throw hands.
Guys, if you want to see us
That's
fight
the real
on
fight.
The Simpsons over Futurama
That's
in
the
the
real
new
fight.
studio, we're going to break down the new studio. Oh, Jacob says, what about Brickleberry?
Daniel
Fun.
Tosh is in that show.
He is in that show.
Yeah. Washington just took the lead with 26 seconds left. Let's fucking go. So that's the last leg of a money line parlay. So that would be $200 because it took a bunch of favorites. That was the squarest pick I've ever had. Squarest bet I've had all week, for sure. Do you know what square is?
No,
Do you know what a sharp is?
do not.
Well, this year square is sharp and sharp is square.
Please explain that for the audience.
No. We don't have to go. We don't have to dive into that.
Guys, if anyone at home knows what a square or what sharp is, let me know in the comments because I have no fucking clue.
It's the year of the square.
And I'm just here enjoying these fine twisted ATX beverages. Again, from Austin Tally at Whiskey Tango Foxtrot Ice House.
Is this like their specific? They make their own beer?
No, he just brought it here.
Oh.
And so I'm shouting him out in his bar.
It's fair enough.
You
I
guys
mean,
really don't understand how excited I am to watch Mike Tyson fight again.
I'm excited for the Logan Paul fight more so. I don't know why. Probably because they're younger, and I want to see Nate Robinson land multiple shots on Logan or Jake Paul's face. And I think Tyson and Roy
Is he
Jones.
still in the NBA?
No.
Was he ever?
Yeah. He had a good run. It was a very good run for Nate Robinson, especially how short he is.
When did he leave?
Well, the last team he played for was the Delaware 89ers, I think they're called. It's the 76ers G League affiliate. But before he was on
Explain this G League NBA basketball to me.
it's their minor league baseball or like minor league baseball for basketball, G League.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Uh-huh.
What other cities have teams?
They kind of go in cities that don't have professional sports because obviously if you're a minor league team, you don't want to go into a major
Market, exactly.
major market. You want to go to like somewhere in like Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah. So somewhere like that. Somewhere like Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I think that's where Duncan Robinson actually played.
I know none of the words.
Well, Duncan Robinson plays for the Miami Heat now. He's the white guy who shoots a lot of threes. He was in the NBA Finals this year. But
Even
before
says
this, he
Fort
was...
Wayne used to have an ABA team.
Well, the ABA was kind of... They merged with the NBA.
Right.
Kind of like
I learned about
NFL, you have the NFC, AFC,
that via
same
Will
thing.
Ferrell's movie on the Flint Tropics.
Right. Okay. What is your sports knowledge other than combat sports? You're just the combat sports guy, right?
I know exclusively combat sports
And Mizzou sports.
and soccer.
Yeah, that's true. You're a big Chelsea guy. I have just a broad general knowledge of every sport.
I'm like the worst guy in the world of like not knowing about football or anything else. Guys, my phone just died, and so I lost you all in the comments. I'm going to go plug it in.
My phone is at like 10%.
So,
Glad we planned for this.
Yeah, I'm glad we're really professionals here.
But I'm glad you're
You
with
know
us.
what to expect with Sippin' Boys now. You get
Sippin' Boss.
you get me getting drunk and doing drugs. You get Dan
how much do you
making
think-
bets.
Do you think
and-
Creed, they at this point have to have a cameo, right?
and what?
Cameo. Like
Oh, an actual cameo.
I can pay like $20 and the guy from Creed will just give us like an intro for Sippin' Boys. I bet we can do that.
Can you sip? No, I don't know.
Can you sip smaller?
That's only funny because I'm drunk.
It wasn't funny. That was a miss. That was what we call a brain lapse, where you just kind of start talking and you forget where you're going with it, and so you just kind of flatline.
Dude, I'm always going without a net. I'm just up there, just saying shit. Don't even know the end of the
Verbal
sentence.
acrobatics. Oh, here we go.
Oh, is there a fight? Oh, who's walking out first?
It's Nate. Let's go. Do we throw? So I'm putting some money on Nate Robinson.
Let's do it. What are you feeling? How much?
Hundo?
Is he walking out in a mask?
Throw a $100 on him.
What's it say? There's something written on it.
Like fuck Jake Paul.
Oh, that'd be great. I would love that.
His pro debut.
He has 2 walkout songs.
Is it an actual pro debut though?
I mean, he's getting paid for this.
Washington
Maybe some of the
won,
fights were actually sanctioned
Georgia
by the commission.
won. Okay, so that's 2. Georgia win. Yeah. A&M's winning. TCU's winning. UCLA's winning. Okay, UCLA needs to hang on.
Oh, I forgot he was Snoop Dogg's cousin.
Is Snoop announcing?
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
even.
that's
I haven't
Snoop.
listened to a single. Has he been announcing the fights or no?
No,
This is the
no,
first fight.
we would have noticed that, right?
I would think so, right?
Yeah, I mean, we would have
1,000%. Yeah. Yo, go. You want me to go get your charger? Where's your charger?
I can go get it. It's okay.
I got it. Yeah,
you
you already
sure?
left me alone, so I gotta leave you alone.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can go
Redemption.
whenever.
Let's see how you gotta carry it yourself for 20 seconds.
Are you serious? You don't think I can carry the show for 20 seconds talking about Jake Paul?
Swear to God, if
Swear to God.
I come back and your dick's out.
Oh, my dick will definitely be out.
We're
Ooh, look
playing
at
back.
this.
He's coming out to Little Bow Wow.
And he's in the mink. He's in the white
Basketball
mink.
is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Like Mike, dude.
Ooh, dude, the silver
This
with
is
the
like an
black
attempt
trim.
to troll him, but
It kind of is, but Snoop's getting with it. Look at Snoop dancing.
are the Paul brothers like respected kind of at this point?
It's like, are you so famous for so long that it's like, all right, well, you're going to be here, so we might as well make nice.
But like they can also kind of fight. So like they've been ever since they
It's
started doing fights, like boxing, and
It's like you're funny and...
they're not funny, but let's get that
Well,
right.
They live satirically. Like to live that life is funny.
I don't think
It
anyone.
sounds like you have a personal vendetta against the Paul brothers
no,
that we need to discuss.
no. I think they've just been around long enough that they've just been accepted.
Look at that giant sword tattoo on his back. Like, that has to be a joke. Like, that can't be real.
Live long enough to see yourself become the bit.
Exactly. It's like, at what point are you actually just a fan of Brock
It's like he
Lesnar?
gets into the he's getting into like the ad sale meetings, and he's just like super professional. He's dressed up in a suit, and he's just like, yeah, here's our ad revenue for the last quarter.
And he's like, all right, guys, I'm going to pitch you something new. Bud Heavy.
But he's very professional in the way he talks. He's like, yeah, let's circle back. I just wanted to touch base.
Puts out a country album.
No, that's you never worked in a corporate office, did you? A lot of synergy here.
I've never had a job interview.
That's sick. That's a tight brag. I'll go get your power cable.
Yeah, I have no idea where it's at, but ooh, look at Jake with the tongue out. How's Logan not in his corner? Also, kind of a shitty beard. But let's see what happens. I know him and his brother were wrestlers growing up in high school. I think one of them was a state champion. I'm not sure which one. I had no idea who the snake guy was. Apparently, he was an NBA boxer. That shows how much I watch the NBA. I do fuck with his dreads, though. And we're getting the stereotypical protect yourselves, touch gloves, let's do this, go to your corners. I think this would be better, though. Like, if most boxing organizations had this kind of production, I would watch it more. With the giant LED wraparounds and all the lights. Like, this looks really good. I know I've said it a few times, but I'm a pretty big fan. Okay, coming out. Jake Paul looks pretty heavy on his feet. Oh, Nate is running at him. Oh, my God. This is exactly the freak show we wanted. He just charged him and hugged him. Let's go.
What happened?
Oh, my
You charge
God.
too. I need to run down.
Nate just ran at him. Jake's really heavy.
Oh, he's going for the head. There we
Look
go,
at
Nate.
this.
Let's go.
They're punching out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Neither
we
one of
already
them
got
is
guys
standing in
hugging
any
now.
kind of stance.
Need Nate to just knock his fucking head off.
They're good. The announcers like can't keep a straight face.
This is what I want. I want guys who can't fucking actually fight just swinging on each other.
Because no one really realizes what they look like when they can't fight.
No,
No clue.
no chance.
And everything either one of these guys trained went out the window.
And they're already gassed. Like
Yeah.
they're already hugging each other.
He's like, oh, I'm going to knock you out. No, I'm going to knock you out. All right, let's go. All right, I'm going to knock you out. All right, now Jake looks to somewhat kind of want a box.
And this is only 6 rounds. They're like, there's no way these guys can go 8.
They have only gone a minute.
Come on,
and he's already feigning with his head.
He's getting him in a headlock now.
Oh, God.
So he needs
They've
to
tied
take him
up
down.
7 times.
So Jake Paul was a high school wrestler along with his brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
We discussed that while you were gone.
In Ohio.
Yeah.
So decent.
You can
decent
hear me
pedigree.
from the other room.
It's a good.
You knew what I said while you were gone.
No, I was looking at the playbacks. Actually, surprising.
Oh, nice.
Who the fuck's watching us, man?
You were just watching me in the other room. Guys, Dan loves me so much. He watched the YouTube stream.
No, I'm talking about the analytics.
Oh, no, I know. I'm just fucking with you. Puppers, what are you looking
for
for?
some reason, yeah, people are actually watching our dumbasses.
Yeah.
So, shouts to y'all.
Shout outs to everyone watching us.
Yeah, I've only lived in Austin for 6 years, and I lived in Florida for 5 years before that, though. But now I say y'all because
It's a way more efficient word.
it's way easier than you guys. Yous guys. Hey, yous guys.
Oh, Logan
Oh, he
Jake
just
with the
dropped
big
him.
overhand right. Holy shit.
Did he take a dive?
No, he
Or
was
just-
definitely running in and he took a shot to the back of the head.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Calling for a rabbit punch, but I doubt it. I think he was just coming in way too fast. He's coming
Came
in
in
low
hot.
with his...
Jake, are we going to have a controversy on our hands where the fight gets stopped and
No, but look at him come
he just
in like
threw him
that.
down? He just threw him down.
He's like going in for a single leg. He's just running at him low and then reaching for an overhand right. The announcers can't keep it together. They're loving this. He's doing it again. What is this?
I need to see a replay of that punch.
It'll come back.
They'll definitely show it. Yeah.
Yeah, for
oh,
sure. They'll show it
little
here.
late shot there by Nate. But
Nate is very frustrated right now.
oh yeah.
Very, very
Oh, yeah.
frustrated.
This
The announcers are making fun of both of them. This is great.
is what I want though. I want a circus. I want guys who are just throwing.
Because they actually train for these fights. And they
Right.
hire like professional boxing coaches.
Right.
And they look pretty good on some of the video. But as soon as they get in the ring, they forget everything they've learned.
It goes immediately out the window.
And then they get tired.
Yes.
And then it's literally 5th grade, back of the school. Here it is. Slips it. Oh.
That's fine.
As he was on the head.
That's clean.
You're good. It was on the ear. Yeah, it was on the ear. And that's where that second time where he tries to do the takedown.
Well, Jake Paul has
All right, round 2.
he has the American flag on his leg. So
Oh, now Nate's coming back with some uppercuts. Here we go. We got a fight on our hands, guys. We got a fight. Ooh.
they're just swinging, and then if you miss, you just hug. You immediately go for the hug.
Oh, God. This is like the Klitschko era of boxing. Jab and grab. Jab and grab.
See, this is where Logan Paul needs to be, or Jake Paul needs to be able to just lift him up and slam
I
Nate
like
on
how
his
you
head.
can't call him Jake Paul now without saying Logan first.
This is where Jogan Paul.
Jogan.
Maybe don't fight in Nikes. I don't know.
Yeah. They're probably some sort of altered boxing shoe to be
Those are like the Jordans that Michael played in, where they literally caused him to bleed.
Oh, to rip his feet apart? Yeah,
Yeah.
get into The Last Dance. That's a pretty great doc.
It's a hot take.
It is. Oh, with another one. God,
Oh,
he's
Nate.
slipping the left, and with the overhand right, he puts him down again.
I'm actually glad I didn't.
The
put him.
exact same thing.
Very happy I didn't put money on Nate.
Oh, so did you make that bet, Dan?
No, I didn't. I never got it in.
Oh,
I took the under.
lucky bastard.
I was too busy trying to double dip, and we will see.
Yeah, you should probably stay with that college football. Stay outside of this celebrity boxing realm.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild out here.
Oh,
he slapped him! He slapped him!
Wow. Jake Paul is a problem. Dude,
When
Nate,
does Jake give him his pro card?
Did he just
give
kill
the
him?
man his pro card?
did he just kill Nate? Is Nate dead?
This is why you don't play boxing, brother. This is the hurt.
Dude, he's out.
Oh, yeah. He went night-night.
Nate might be dead.
He went full Ben Askren.
No, he's breathing. I think. Yikes.
How bad does he feel?
You can't get slept by a Paul brother. You can't do it.
How long till he feels man enough to fuck again?
Nate's not fucking for
A couple weeks.
whoever is dating Nate Robinson or is married to Nate Robinson just divorced. Man, there's low points, and then there's being slept by Jake Paul. And I mean respect, but the man has karma tattooed on his trap.
You wouldn't get karma tattooed on your trap?
I'm probably not. I mean, maybe lower back, but not my trap.
Oh, do you want to get matching tattoos?
Like a smiley face,
I'll be down to get smiley
right
face, dude.
above, kind of like a happy trail.
Like in your pubes, that way you could only see it when you shave it.
You trim it enough, obviously, with Manscaped.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Manscaped.
Shameless plug.
Go to manscaped.com/Drinkin Bros. Check out their new, is it the Weed Whacker now?
You got
Or
the
is
weed whacker for the nose, and then you have the was it the trimmer 3.0?
Yeah, the lawnmower 3.0.
Lawnmower 3.0 for those pubes.
Down below. See, as a Greek man, I
So
need
yeah,
those
you
nose
of course, and
cleaned up.
you're a hairy man.
Clearly.
You kind of you buzz it into a 1, so you still have the hair, but you can see the smiley face tattoo.
Kind of like those girls who get those like head tattoos.
Right? Yeah, and they shave the side of their heads. Kind of.
No, they're crazy.
Natalie Dormier was her name, right? Girl from Game of Thrones.
Does she have that?
She used to shave the side of her head all the time. What's her name?
Skrillex style.
Yeah, kind of. She's still pretty hot.
Look at Jake with the walk off, like after he puts him down.
No better feeling than that. Knocking somebody out.
No. Your dick is 10 foot tall at that point.
Especially like a pro athlete. It's like a TikToker.
How
a
good is-
YouTube TikToker just knocked you out.
What kind of thoughty vatch is he gonna get now?
Oh, he already has Thotty Vaj out the fucking wazoo.
Do we become YouTubers now?
YouTube's out.
YouTube's out.
We gotta be
gotta be
TikTokers, but we're too old for TikTok. I think you gotta be like 16 to be in TikTok.
So what do we do?
We're kind of
We
I think
fucked.
we're fucked because we're past our
Past
prime for either.
Past our prime. We're cis white males.
Mm-hmm. Again, you just gotta have a podcast.
Okay, yeah, Star Podcast. Yeah, cool.
Right.
So yeah, tune into Sippin' Boys. If we didn't mention that earlier.
It's just a podcast where we just pretty much regurgitate Joe Rogan, Jordan Peterson, and I don't know, like
Yeah,
Tim Dillon.
we package it all together for you in
Yeah.
like a really nice, easy to digest form.
We summarize everything we've heard on these podcasts, like
We're basically giving you the cliff notes of our life.
like
and,
every other cis white male on a podcast.
and then we'll sell you merch. We'll probably have the pinky out.
We should probably get the store going.
Yeah, we should probably get this merch going.
That's just free
If we
money.
get the merch going before the Drinkin Bros do, how jealous would they be? Because I know all of you at home have been wanting that Drinkin
We'd
Bros
sell
merch.
at least a dozen Sippin' Boy tees. At least a dozen.
I mean, I would buy 6.
Yeah, I'll buy the other 6.
That's a dozen right there.
And then we just say, look, we sold 12 shirts.
Boom. $12.99.
Only to 2 addresses, but still sold 12 shirts.
One is the office because I live here. No, I don't really live here. I have a home, guys.
All right, now I want Jake Paul to fight the winner of this. King of the Ring style. So yeah, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Let's go.
It's like it's Gallagher at that point. His head just explodes like a watermelon.
Well, is it weird that I think Tyson would like maybe be gassed by his first fight, that Jake Paul might have an advantage?
You don't realize the quality of
I know.
steroids Mike Tyson is on.
But also
right now.
the hands on Mike Tyson. No matter how many years it's been since he professionally boxed, he's still going to be faster and better. And like, it doesn't matter how young Jake or
Oh,
Logan Paul
wow.
is.
Now Jake Paul's giving him credit. Oh, he said he was faster and better than he expected. Is that an Amber Alert?
That is an Amber Alert. I'm not getting it though. That's weird.
I'm going to check that Amber Alert, guys.
What is the point of an Amber Alert? Because, like, are you like, damn, I'm on the lookout now? Have you ever gotten an Amber Alert and been like, all right, I will do my, like, I'll be the vigilante that'll crack the case? Even like, that's dark, but like a silver alert, like I'm not looking for somebody's stolen car.
No, I check the Amber Alerts to know if I'm still good or if I need to go on the run again.
Oh, yikes. You got something to tell us, Nick?
Just kidding, guys.
You got something to tell us, Nick? Man. That was kind of violent, right? That was much more violent of a knockout than I thought it was going to happen in a Nate Robinson, Jake Paul fight. He's going to focus on the music, he said.
Yeah, you know, he's got that mixtape dropping soon, and
do you think Snoop's there for him, like for moral support?
You know, he's just really happy that Snoop's there.
He's like, I've been in the studio with Jake.
He's been spitting fire. He's just got bars, you know.
We got an album coming out because like every rap album now is just a collab with somebody else.
To be released on TikTok.
Did No Ceilings 3 ever come out? I feel like it didn't.
I think they're teasing it right now.
They keep teasing it. I thought it was supposed to come out Friday. But it's like, yeah, cool. Lil Wayne,
sometimes
past
they
his
just
prime.
they forget, you know.
But Future keeps doing albums with Lil Uzi Vert.
Ooh.
Could probably do without another Future Lil Uzi Vert album, but whatever.
I mean, aren't you a big Future fan?
I love Future. I'm not a big... I mean, even though he's from Philly, I'm not huge on Lil Uzi Vert.
How good is Jake Paul's tattoos?
Dude, I'm not going to, like, shame him for those. I want to litter my body with bad tattoos. I already have 2 bad tattoos.
No, those are, like, good. Like, I'm jealous of his tattoos, honestly.
How much do
you think?
snake
All
right.
sleeve?
What's his net worth, you think?
12 mil?
What do you think?
12 mil.
You're going to guess 12 mil?
All
right.
Let me see it.
Give me a sec. No. I will tell you. Give me some suspense. Give us some drum rolls.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait.
Did you look that up?
Now, what is it?
11.5.
Ooh. Oh. Let me see you move.
You've looked that up before.
Let me see you move.
You've looked that up before.
Nah, bro, I'm just guessing. Bro, do you remember what was that rap song that they did together? Oh, man.
Who?
The Paul brothers. It was like and they had the
I am not familiar with her catalog, so you're gonna have to carry this segment.
I can't. I can see the shitty music video in my mind right now. And they had some Hispanic kid on there. I can say Mexican. I'm Mexican, so it's fine. And then he tries to rap in Spanish halfway through.
What are you?
I'm Mexican.
And Greek?
Yeah.
Okay.
My Mexican and Greek grandfathers fucked white women. And so, vis-a-vis, when I did my 23andMe, I learned I was white.
Do you put salsa on your hero?
I kind of want to now.
You call it a gyro or a hero?
Called a euro.
A euro?
Euro? Can I get euro? La meat, extra tzatziki?
Like Luka Doncic? A euro?
Local, bro?
All right, so we got... This was not worth $50, was it?
I had a great time. It was $50 worth hanging out with you guys. Getting you guys listen to us. Watching me drink all this twisted ATX or twisted TX or whatever the fuck I'm putting in my body now. At this point, I don't even fucking know. How does he look this young? I can't. Like, he looks younger than me. And he's literally, what is he, 45? 50?
There's no possible way I could look that up. That information simply isn't on the internet.
I mean, my phone's still charging, so, no big deal.
Let's go.
And this
God,
is
it's
the
gonna be
fight we have all
If Mike
waited for.
loses this fight, that's incredibly depressing, right?
Is it because Roy Jones Jr. is arguably the more talented boxer?
Yeah, but it's
more decorated
Tyson.
boxer,
Like,
and is the more.
I'm talking about our
boxer.
childhoods, man. I'm talking about everyone that's watching it. Everyone's watching this for Mike Tyson. No one's watching this for Jones Jr. If Roy Jones Jr. fights like Bernard Hopkins, no one's watching this.
So, Oh God.
Like everyone's watching this for Mike Tyson. You want to see at least like a glimpse of the scariest man on the planet for however many years. Before
What is
he went
this
to prison.
yes to go the distance? Why is no one taking this?
Yeah, there's no TKO, right?
Yeah, it's like, of course you take the go to distance. What the fuck? You're going to a stoppage with a body shot? Which is something I wanted
Which
to talk about earlier.
might happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a liver shot from Tyson really could put you down. But
Tyson's minus
definitely hammer
225.
this.
I would probably. You got to think. This is Tyson's company, right?
his promotion company, yeah.
Yeah, this is Roy Jones Jr. taking a dive.
You think?
Yes.
No way.
I'm calling it right now. 3rd round, Tyson drops him on a questionable shot. You get Tyson like
Personal
celebrating.
personal wager. You guys down for this? I don't have my phone in front of you, so I can't see who's shouting out in the chat. Personal bet between me and Fake Dan right now. I'm taking the over. $100.
No, I don't care.
Oh, see, Dan's not that dirty. He's not wanting to take that bet. That
I don't.
in-house bet.
No, I bet on credit, so I don't actually have cash to bet.
I'll give you that juice.
No, I'm good.
Okay, because you know it's not over.
Well, because I don't fucking know. I don't want to gamble on this.
Why not?
I
Telling our wonderful audience to gamble on it.
am strictly saying that I have no knowledge of what's going to happen.
You're
I'm pussy, yeah.
Yeah. You're taking Tyson in the 3rd though?
I'm just saying kind of adds up, right? It's his production company. You have this little comeback. You get like a cool little won the internet. Like he'll win the internet for the weekend. Gets a little juice for the promotion for future fights.
Roy definitely doesn't look happy in this interview right now.
Like Roy winning this fight does nothing.
Does it not?
Like who's pumped for Roy Jones Jr.?
He's clearly addicted to boxing. He clearly can't give it up.
Can't stop boxing.
And this is clearly the biggest fight he's had in many years.
Trying to get up there? What are you doing? You go. Go ahead. You want him to move his fanny pack?
The dog won't get on the couch because of my fanny pack.
Move that fanny pack for you, bud.
It's a dog-friendly workplace here at Drinkin Bros Studios, Tetherball Media Academy.
We've had multiple dogs in the studio, so I figured it was okay.
Does JT count as a dog?
Honestly, I've met JT once. No, twice. What? I've spoken maybe 5 words with JT.
Yeah, he's a busy man.
Yeah. So I cannot tell you.
He's doing well in his weight loss program, though.
He looks good.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Quit drinking. You gonna sit down there,
Well, he's trying to get a documentary about his life, right?
Yeah, I think he's like 3 months to go still, right?
Yeah. At this point, if you survive the holidays, it's going to be a breeze till March.
And I think once you have a hot girlfriend, it's kind of good, right?
Incentive, I guess. Just always date younger and hotter.
Yeah, it's like a lease. You just trade it in every 5 years.
Right, because if your girlfriend or your wife is uglier than you and older than you, like what incentive do you have to be a better person?
I mean, she has to make more money at you at that point.
She has to bring something to the table, yeah.
That cash money.
Cash money.
Yeah, money. God, Tyson looks old.
He is old, man. He's old as fuck.
What is he, like 52?
I think they put it up there. I think he's like 52, 54, something like that.
God, he said he just wants to push himself again.
Well, it's a good thing I took the Hawaii under because it's 0-0 right now.
Oh, God.
So, good thing I hedged. Like a smart man. Very smart man.
We'll see what happens at the end of that.
We'll see.
We'll see. Why didn't you take that in the first place?
Hmm?
Why didn't you take the under in the first place?
Because it's Hawaii, Nevada.
Okay.
Is it Nevada, Nevada?
Either or.
One of the two.
Potato, potato.
Yeah. Are you fighting for your future?
His future is he gets to do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
He's
he
a rich
owns
old
a-
man.
Tiger, right?
Yeah, I think he still has that tiger. He has a weed farm now.
Yeah, I think he's good, man. I think if you own a weed farm, I think you're golden at this point.
And he's got a podcast, so he's like set for like next wave capitalism. Oh God. Here we go, baby. Main
Event time, Jesse. It's about to go down.
Oh, he's coming out to St. John? Or is St. John
Is
playing?
this the Roses remix with Future?
I think it is. Is that Future there?
No, but he could just do the regular version without Future.
That's true.
Just doing Roses.
Yeah. Forgot about all the musical guests that we had in between all these fights.
This is actually not Roses. This is a song I've not heard.
Bitches just like St. John, and I don't really listen to him.
They've only heard his remixes.
True. Is it
The
bad
EDM
that...
remix.
Oh, that's very true.
Well, at least he's, not lip singing.
No, and he's really going after it. He is wearing a pink jacket that's like
That's
17 sizes.
Yeah, way too small for him.
It's like
But
he
with a oversized tee to overcompensate.
right.
Is that the
There's
is
a
that
good.
Popeyes girl on the shirt
Is it?
or no?
I can't tell. He's spinning too fast. He's going too hype for the crowd that's not there. Also wearing
all
sunglasses.
the fans at home. Yeah.
Well, true.
a
He's
recurring theme.
bringing it for the fans at home.
Do you think it's just to block the haters?
You know, when they're shining so bright, you need something to block them.
Or the production lights, look, they're all over the map.
Right. We've gone from a room of mirrors.
Yeah,
to a
who
room
is
of
that?
neon to a
Who is that
room of
cartoon?
That's the nurse from.
It's not Popeye. Popeye's
No.
girlfriend is
Super skinny. It's not the.
not her. If we
Jessie,
had the chat.
Jessie would know.
If we had the chat.
Oh, guys, if we had the chat, Dan can always look it up on his phone, but it's just refusing to because he doesn't love you like I do.
Simply will not. There's no way to look it up.
You can just literally go to the YouTube app on your phone and then go to the video.
Not
And
possible.
then read the chat.
Not possible.
No, see, Dan doesn't want you to know his secret YouTube profile.
Oh
That's
no,
why he
it's
won't.
not even that. I just have like 12 different
Batteries.
profiles. But yeah, no, I have like 1%. And I got to save that for scores of the Hawaii Nevada game.
He can't check the chat because he needs live updates of scores. Oh, what a junkie. What a junkie. Yeah, they can't hear the music at home, Dan.
No. Well, maybe they can.
Yeah, if they're watching along.
We
If
can
they're
put
watching
it
along,
up. We can
yeah.
put it up to the TV.
Yeah, maybe next time if they have musical guests in between, we'll just play the music for you. Oh, no, I'll probably get flagged, right?
Yeah, 1,000% we're getting flagged.
we gotta find something for you guys, whether it's Twitch or
Especially if we
Patreon.
monetize this.
Yeah. We gotta figure out a way that
Speaking of which, hammer that like button.
go and break
Go ahead.
that
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know.
What were you going to say?
No idea.
Break the walls? Chris Jericho? Dude, I'll throw you in the fucking walls of Jericho right now. Hammer that like button if you want to see me put Giorgio on the walls of Jericho.
I haven't heard that reference in a minute.
I have WWF references for days. There was
So
a
what was his original tag team partner, or the tag team called?
Jericho?
Yeah, wasn't he like a member of a triplet or something?
Well, no, I think he was part of Team Canada. But like Edge, I think you're thinking of Edge and Christian.
I am thinking of Edge and Christian.
Yeah.
And they used to go in the tag team battles against the Hardy Boys, right?
Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys.
Right. Oh, TLC, tables, ladders, chairs.
Yes, because each, like the Dudley Boys were the tables, the Hardy Boys were the ladders.
Right, because
And
he's charging
then-
jump off ladders.
Yeah, Christian and Edge were the chairs.
I think we could do a watch along, rewatching tables, ladders, chairs.
We for sure can, right? We can definitely.
That's something we can get away with.
Yeah.
We'll do a picture-in-picture, live commentary of tables, ladders, chairs.
Or we can do the. I made this reference today, but so there's a tweet today saying like, if all of your ex-girlfriends fought, do you know who would win? And I said yes. This one ex that I dated would definitely treat every other girl like Mankind being thrown off the Hell in the Cell.
Wow, that's a huge part of WD or F history at that point in time.
Just
Was it the Undertaker who did that?
Taker threw him off through the table, and then he threw him off to the center.
Because at that point in time, like people had only gone through the cage, like to the ring. No one had been thrown off the cage.
I don't think either had happened. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. Mankind, Mick Foley loves
Oh,
to take bumps,
God.
man. And God love him because he took it. That's all he
He's
did.
still alive, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You never know.
Who's your favorite Mick Foley character? Your Cactus Jack guy, Dude Love, or Mankind?
Mankind.
Yeah, I could see you, fucking weirdo with
Yeah, I just love
Mr.
Mankind.
Sacco.
Oh, Mr. Sacco. Oh God, and he's just put it in people's. He's put it in their mouth and just.
Austin or The Rock?
The Rock.
What? You went with The Rock over Stone Cold?
I was really against redneck culture.
Yeah, but
I was more of a Sting fan. I was more of a Hardy Boys
You were
fan.
a Sting fan.
A Sting fan.
Okay. Well, I like the
was-
gif of Sting taking off the Sting mask and it reveals that it's Sting.
I was a big NWO fan. So
Hulk
Hulk Hogan,
Hogan.
Kevin Nash.
What about the Red Wolves version of that?
The New World Order?
Yeah, NWO, but with like the red.
Kevin Nash.
Yeah, Kevin Nash.
Yeah, it was Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash is a good guy.
Razor Ramon, also known as Trent Reznor. No, wait, not Trent Reznor. Trent. What was Razor Ramon's other name?
You got this?
I don't.
Come on.
I don't. You know.
I know.
Help me. Trent.
Scott Hall.
Wait, that's his real name, right?
Yeah.
No. I thought he had another
No, Scott
UFC
Hall.
name. It was just Scott Hall?
Mm-hmm.
And then who was the third member of that?
Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, you're right. No. The red version didn't have Hogan in it. Only the black version did.
Well, they're both black versions.
No, there's no WWE that was black and white, and there's no. They haven't
Oh
started
no, we
yet.
got a Snoop Dogg performance right now. So
There's been like 15
there's
minutes.
been we had Wiz Khalifa earlier. We just had St. John. Really
Waiting on
bringing
the
it.
baby.
They're really bringing it. Yeah, the baby hasn't shown up.
Oh no, he probably couldn't. He probably had to fly with his gun again.
I'm sorry. Did you finish all 12 chapters? I'm sorry. I don't think Ross. would
Yeah,
be
he
happy.
definitely commented in the chat saying you're not allowed to come home until 8 is done.
Yeah. Yeah, Ross wouldn't be happy if you went home right now.
Guys, I don't know if you can see off camera, but the look on James's face is
Well, you
pure
definitely
terror.
cannot see. Well,
You
you
wanna see
can.
the fight?
You can-
Well, I mean-
it's not going to be long. You can tune in.
if you want. You can sit here if you want. Seats taken.
Well, I think that might have been picked up on the microphone.
Oh, I think so. I think so. So that's technically James technically has another cameo. That's your second cameo of the night. Hammer that like button. Maybe we can get it. Oh, nope, she's
No,
gone.
and-
That is a series wrap on Jables, everyone, for Sippin' Boys.
Please don't get shanked by the homeless man sitting on our steps.
Yeah, please make sure to carry your gat.
At least your mace.
Yeah, let me go grab the chat. I'm sure my phone's charged up a little bit.
Yeah. So you were NWO all the way.
Yeah, total NWO versus.
What? You hated Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's insane. You like Triple H?
No, I was not a fan of
The game?
No, bring the game. Talking about the game. No, I did like.
I'm going to charge my phone now.
X-Pac. Do you remember him? R.I.P. X-Pac. When did he die? It was a while ago, right?
Did he die? Or did China die? China died.
No, China made a porno.
She's also dead.
Can I still jerk off to it?
I don't know. Is X-Pac also dead? Because it was X-Pac and China that made the sex tape.
Wait, what? Really? I thought China just made a sex tape by herself.
With X-Pac.
Was with X-Pac?
I think so.
Because he was the guy who would always say, "Suck it."
This might be Mandela theory or whatever going
There was
around.
also more members of D Generation X than 2, right?
Yeah, you had Road Dogg.
This has officially become a professional wrestling podcast.
Honestly, we could do that, like a late 90s, early 2000s wrestling podcast. Hammer that like button if you want that.
We have all of one episode's material for that.
No, I can go for days.
I mean, I did meet Andre the Giant once.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels.
Ooh.
Sweet Chin Music, baby.
Yeah, Owen Hart died.
Owen Hart was not D Generation X.
No,
He
but
was just-
Sean, but him
It was
and
the
Sean,
Hart Foundation.
him and Sean Hart had the tag team before that, the Hart brothers.
Sean Hart? Wasn't Sean Hart. Bret Hart?
Bret Hart.
Yeah, Owen Hart had that tragic.
Hart and Owen Michaels.
Owen Hart had that tragic. Was it zip line accident?
Zip line into the ring accident. Yeah,
R.I.P.
it definitely looked really safe when I watched.
And
it
that's
back
when
on
he
tape.
was the. He wasn't even wrestling under Owen Hart at that point. I think he was the Blue Bomber or something.
No,
Yeah, it was like Blue something. Blue. I think it was Blue Bomber.
no way. Owen Hart died his own heart.
Not true.
What?
I'm sure somebody in the comments section corrected that though. They definitely have the answer.
No way. There's no way. This is like
Dude, the fight's almost over. Come here.
the fight hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, but it'll be over soon. It's almost over.
It's gonna have guys. He's lying to his dog. Tell
Knows
him.
it too.
Tell him not to do it,
Go ahead, lay down.
dude. He died in Kansas City, Missouri.
You don't want to die in Kansas City, Missouri.
Definitely don't want to die in Missouri.
That's on your death
He
certificate.
also died in 90. He died in 99.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P. Owen. Hart. Pocket like it's hot. Dude, you gotta love. Were you a Snoop Dogg fan?
Yeah.
Oh, Ruben came through in the chat. Ruben came through and said you had Road Dogg, Jesse James.
Yep.
Billy Gunn.
Billy
X-Pac.
Gunn.
Forgot about Billy Gunn. I can't even picture Billy Gunn right now.
You can't? Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming he did.
Him
the
and
guns.
his later days, him and Crash Holly. R.I.P. Crash Holly. I think Crash Holly choked on his own vomit.
The New Age Outlaws. That rings
Yeah.
a bell.
That's Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. I believe.
Dude, Ruben really does. Ruben has it all down. Ruben is like the king of knowledge. Oh, good times. Good times in life. How'd you feel about ECW?
Oh, I liked it. It was Philly based, so I loved ECW. Tommy Dreamer.
Who's big in that? The Rhino?
Ryan, it was just Rhino.
Just Rhino. Excuse me, not the.
Tommy Dreamer and his kendo stick.
Remember that? Rashiki got big there.
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley. But
He was Cactus Jack.
he was WCW before that.
I think he started in ECW. I forget.
Really? Or I thought he left.
Oh, I think RVD started there too. Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam. Yes.
I think he started ECW, then he went to WCW, then WWF.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should track some of these and do like timetables of
Mhm.
ones.
Mm-hmm. What's his name too? He was part of the. Fuck. He did the Clothesline from Hell. Dudley Boy started in ECW too. But I'm trying to think of the tag team.
Right, the Clothesline from Hell. Shit, this is bothering me. I should know this. White guys, right?
What? It was a white guy, and then his tag team partner was black.
Do you wear
But
glasses?
No.
Who am I thinking?
that's the Dudley Boys.
Okay.
Dudley Boys started in ECW, but they're also the guy who did the Clothesline from Hell. I forget his name now. Blanking on his name. Also became an announcer later. It's hard to say. Were you a JR guy?
I liked him in the video games more than anything else.
Well, now he's just meme-ified.
Right? Like,
By God! By God! He is broken in half!
I liked him as that character. Like, it's just like the
You're
ridiculous.
a big Jerry Lawler guy. Everyone knows that. Just like problematic, like very problematic.
I was a big Divas fan. I was a big.
You can't say divas anymore. I don't think you can say divas.
Oh yeah, that's outlawed now. I'm like OG China stuff.
Oh, dude, Stacy Keibler.
Yeah. Like, I still look up buff women on Pornhub. It's a
Trish
little...
Stratus.
Oh, Trish. Yes. There's something sexy about a girl with muscles and a six-pack and lats.
And lads.
And, like, traps.
Well, dude, every girl's like that now at the gym.
They're all leg-based, though. Like,
Which I'm fine with.
I want a girl with some, like... I want a girl with traps, man. I want a girl who shrugs. I want a girl who snap my dick off when she's mad at me.
Did you wrestle any girls in high school? How many girls did you wrestle in high school?
I wrestled one girl as a child.
Did you lose?
No.
Did you take it easy on her?
I did, and I still won.
You kind of like
she was
just put
actually
her
a very
down?
talented young lady.
Cool.
I dated a girl wrestler in college.
How'd that go? Did you guys do some freaky shit?
No, it was like a really lame relationship. Shout out to Logan Rich. I don't know if anyone wants to look her up on Facebook.
She just gets you in like a triangle choke.
She like wasn't even that good. Like my friend dated her roommate who was like a way better girls wrestler.
Bro, you were a trash ass All-American female wrestler.
Right, and that's kind of how it went because if you're a girl wrestler, you're basically an All-American.
By default, yeah.
Right.
That's
'Cause
sad.
there's like 4 of them who do it total.
Is there like a Yukon of women's wrestling?
Yeah, that was Central Oklahoma.
Central Oklahoma is the Yukon of female wrestling?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
where she went. Oh, God. Watching this young Tyson stuff just gets my dick hard.
See, we're in the age group, though, where Tyson, like, I think we missed peak Tyson, really. We were too young.
Right. So, like, I only had reminiscing on Tyson.
Right. So him, even Jordan, like, I remember a little bit of Jordan, but for the most part,
I watched those 90s Jordan Jazz.
like, my sports
live.
consciousness came about when Jordan was on, like, the fucking Wizards.
Oh,
so,
that's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad. He was still putting up like 45 a game.
It was like fucking 9 when he was playing, so.
He would go like 20 for 60.
He wasn't that bad with the Wizards. He gets wronged. But if you look,
Was he like player, coach, manager at that point?
no, but he'd still, I think, put up like 20 points a game with the Wizards.
Was he the last player coach in the NBA?
He was never a coach.
Or
I don't think he was not a coach for the Wizards, no. He's an owner of the Charlotte Hornets now.
he had to have been owner during that same period of time, right?
He might have been part owner of the Wizards, but he was not. I don't think he was a coach.
So he wasn't player coach.
Again, my sports consciousness was then just developing. Like the first team I really remember is like the Allen Iverson 76ers team when they went to the finals against Shaq.
Yes, Ruben, we know we were born too late. We didn't get to do the good coke. We didn't get to party with
We never
good
got
hookers.
lemons.
We didn't get to see the good sports. We missed it all. And now we just get student loan debt,
Yep.
college degrees that aren't worth anything. So we're thankful that you guys buy ghost beds.
You were hospitality.
I was a hospitality management major.
You're trying to become like a fucking valet? Like what's happening?
No, I'm trying to be the manager of the valets.
Okay. I was a valet
I know you were.
in college.
You worked hard.
I've worked since I
Is
was
that Israel Adesanya?
I've had a job since I was like 13.
Israel Adesanya is
That's
a commentator for
That's
this?
Izzy, yeah.
I'm in.
Can we have Izzy fight Jake Paul?
Oh my God, he'd kick his head off.
Oh yeah. 1000%.
How did they get Izzy to be a commentator?
It's Mike Tyson's thing, man. If Mike Tyson asks you to do something, you probably do it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, is it an ask or a demand?
It's a polite ask. Like
doesn't
Mike
matter.
Tyson's not demanding anybody to do anything because everyone's like, fuck yeah, I want to do this. It's Mike Tyson. It's
Fair.
not like no one's like denying Mike Tyson anything
Except for sex.
because of the implication. Yeah, that's true. He was convicted. We don't.
Served his time, though. He's a repented man.
Is that serving your time? Wasn't he there for like 2 years? I don't know. I feel like you
Well, how
get
much time has you spent, Joe?
longer if you're like an actual rapist.
You'd hope. What's actual rape, Dan?
Let's not get into this. Giorgio,
On the
This
first
seems
episode of
very
Sippin'
dark,
Boys.
very dark, very inappropriate.
What is rape? Brought to you by Twist X Brewery.
Presented by Rolling Stone.
I didn't get that joke.
That joke went over your head.
It did. Will you explain it to me?
No.
I'm listening.
They had an entire article that pretty much I think a University of Virginia fraternity made up an entire rape allegation against them. Published it in Rolling Stone. It was later found to be completely falsified. They created a person out of the blue. Like, this person was not a real person, and then they got their balls sewed off. So, yeah.
Huh.
Not as funny when you have to explain the joke.
No, not at all.
No.
None. How long are they going to wait to start this goddamn fight?
They're milking it for every fucking second they can get.
It's like they have a YouTube channel.
They're waiting
the longer
they're
they
like,
go.
Because let's be real, like, nobody really cares if they miss the undercard. They're still waiting for those buys. They're still trying to get that $50 from somebody because you want to see Tyson fight. And they want to get those illegal streams.
They want to get them?
I feel like you could throw up those illegal stream metrics up somewhere, right? For a sponsor. But like, your product will be seen by 50 million people who illegally download.
But the sponsor of this is Dick Pills and Internet Sports Betting Company.
The world is run by dick pills and internet sports gambling websites.
Speaking of which, if your dick don't work,
Roman swipes.
And you're still waiting on Papa G to post those before and afters of Roman, I've just been too lazy to go online and do that.
Are they a sponsor?
Consultation. They are a sponsor.
They are a sponsor.
And that consultation is free online.
Also, mybookie.com, or it's .ag, but you can put .com. Takes you to the same place.
It's funny how the internet works like that, doesn't it?
Be crazy like that.
Should be crazy. They just ask, what are the realistic expectations? Like, you're going to watch two old dudes get really tired, and you're going to see where performance-enhancing drugs
Can we just
are.
get him in the ring, too? And just have a triple threat match?
You really miss the days of WWE.
Yes. Well, my entire,
Have you talked to your girlfriend
livelihood
about
is
this?
based off- What, wrestling?
Yeah.
I don't think she realizes
Because, in the last 20 minutes, I have realized the love that you have. I can see it in your eyes.
Up until I
I
was
did not see that kind of twinkle when you looked at your girlfriend.
up
But
until I was
mentioned
14, I was
Macho
gonna
Man Randy Savage once.
up until I was 14, I wanted to be in Ring of Honor and wrestle
The
professionally.
fact that you know a Ring of Honor is.
Yeah. Because I was too
Did
mainstream.
you try out for Tough Enough?
I was like, WWE is too mainstream for me. I want to be like Ring of Honor.
WWE was too mainstream for me. You heard that here first. folks.
I still liked it, but I was like, I'm like, I don't want to sell out. I want to be like a cool wrestler. I don't want to sell out.
I don't want to sell out as a professional wrestler.
What was the other one? TNT or the one in Orlando?
You know, bro, not me. But yeah, it was TNT.
But yeah, it was TNT. Which one does Kurt Angle go for now? He jumped
Still
ship
in
somewhere.
something?
I think he's in TNT, or maybe it's Ring of Honor. But he jumped ship after.
Jamie, do we have a Jamie to look up what Kurt Angle is in right now?
Kurt Angle is an Olympic gold medalist that he won with a
TNA, not
broken freaking neck. Yeah, it was TNA.
Victor, we're sorry.
It wasn't it on TNT. Was that it?
It might have been. And then Victor also says that Kurt Angle has retired.
Damn. It's a huge loss.
We need Victor on the show.
Yeah.
Victor, I don't know who you are, but we love you, buddy. And thanks for letting me know that Kurt Angle is now retired. I kind of hated him growing up, even though he was
Because he won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
He just wasn't that good.
Gold medal with a broken freaking neck, Nick.
As a professional wrestler. Let me finish.
Oh, okay. Well, he had the because his moves were kind of lame because it was actual wrestling moves.
Right, it was very boring. It was
Although
he
German
wasn't-
suplex fucking hurts to get your head dropped on your head.
Yeah, but that's all he had.
Well, he had the angle slam. Then he had the ankle lock.
God, the ankle lock was so bad.
It was so, yeah.
And and then they grabbed the rope, and as soon as they grabbed the rope,
But you
the
wouldn't let
ankle
go.
lock didn't work.
So Earl
anymore.
Hebner have to go and do the 5 count. Be like,
Right.
you gotta let go before I say 5, or you're disqualified. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Kurt. Come on. You got to let go. And then
It's like,
Kurt,
no, I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go.
you slightly like bump Earl Hebner, and that dude was out for 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. And then you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
4 of your friends would just come out from under the ring,
With chairs,
beat the fuck out of
a
someone.
and
and
like
then
a
he just
sledgehammer.
wakes back up and was like, oh, yeah, I'm at work now. 1.
It was always the best. Like,
Dude.
Triple H would come out with the sledgehammer under the ring, and it's like, that would just murder somebody in real life.
Oh, yeah. 1 sledgehammer to the head, and you are
You're dead.
so much blood. So much blood. Kurt Angle's another product of Pittsburgh, apparently.
Yes.
Man, shout out to Pittsburgh.
A
This has been like a sponsored by Pittsburgh show.
lot of pits. I mean, everything comes back to Pennsylvania, right?
Fuck. I have to pee for the first time in the show, guys. Do I break the seal? Give me a yes or no in the chat.
No. You got to hold it. You got to be a pro.
Am I a pro, or can I make it back before the fight starts? I mean, I know I can.
At least bring your microphone with you as you pee.
See, this is why I wanted the wireless lavs. So I wanted
Which
wireless lav
sounded like
mics,
shit.
and then Dan wanted to use these handhelds.
Which are, I mean, the
Are they far
audio is
superior?
much better, yeah.
You guys like the sound of this? Do we sound good?
You like that?
Do you want some ASMR from Papa G?
Chase has had enough of our shit. He's
Yes, look at this
kinda
dog.
chilling.
He's half laying on the chair with his face on the table. I promise I didn't get him high.
No, he's just tired. He's old.
Ruben says I expected Dan to give that exact reaction since he's a Philly boy.
What, Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
I don't have any feelings to Pittsburgh except I don't like the Penguins, but like any other sports team they have, we don't really cross paths because we're in different like divisions. Like the Steelers don't bother me because they're in the AFC. They don't have a basketball team. The Pirates aren't really like a rival of the Phillies. I just don't like the Penguins. I don't like Crosby.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Did you hate the Penguins before Crosby?
No, like Lemieux was like Mario Lemieux is whatever. It wasn't like I was like a Lindros guy.
I know nothing about
John
hockey,
Leclerc,
so I'm just like letting you.
Mark
know.
Recchi. Broke my heart when Mark Recchi became a Penguin. So
If you know who any of these people are, please let me know in the chat because I have no fucking idea.
I have a lot of like old Flyers like jerseys and hockey sticks at my home in Pennsylvania.
See, hockey jerseys always made me look fat.
Sweaters,
so I
dude.
couldn't wear them.
Hockey sweaters.
Right, so they help you.
They're
if you're
legit
really
as fuck
fat.
though. Those are the best. Those are like easily the best jerseys in all sports is hockey jerseys.
Because they're so thick.
No, they're just nice. They're just like well made. If you like feel like you're getting your money's worth when you buy a hockey jersey. Also, you got to do the like total chotch move where you do like professional gear where you do like a button down and then you put the jersey over top of the button down. So you stick the button down over the jersey.
So people know you're a douchebag, but yet you still sport.
It's like I just got off my 9 to 5. I just, got done trading stocks. Got off my PJ and I threw on this hockey jersey somebody just handed me.
But now it's time to party. So hand me a solo cup.
Give me some like chop up some lines of cocaine.
Some gator tails.
Yeah.
Call them by their official name, Dan.
Gator tail? I mean, there's a lot of names for cocaine. If you want to go through it.
Please inform me.
We don't have enough time for that.
We have.
We'll miss the
plenty of
fight.
time for that.
We've completely blown
they've
over.
been hyping this fight up for 15 minutes.
They're like, we got to bring in Izzy for 20 minutes solely to get pay-per-view buys. All right, who's Izzy fight next?
No one.
John?
No. You think
Jan?
Jan?
John?
It's Jan?
Jan? It's Jan.
Jan? John? Yawn.
Jan. He's
Jan.
Polish, so
Han?
the Polish hammer.
Holm?
Yeah.
Holvich? Han?
Careful, you're gonna choke.
On this mic?
Here we go.
Oh, is that Bruce Buffer?
It's not Bruce Buffer, right? It's
What's the brother?
the other bro. Like
James Buffer?
it's not James.
George?
Yeah, the third brother. It's the Buffer brothers. Didn't they like not know each other at all? And they got in the same industry, but like I think they got separated in their childhood and then eventually reunited.
What?
Yeah.
Why did we not do a doc on this?
I don't know. It's something weird like that.
Guys, if you want to fund a doc where we go interview the Buffer brothers.
Again, this could be complete Mandela effect, but
Right, we could not. How funny would it be if we were like, so tell us about how you were separated at birth and like we grew up together.
yeah, we were best of friends.
Yeah. We trade notes all the time.
Dude, look how swagless Roy Jones Jr. is right now.
Like this walkout by yourself.
This tells me right here he's
With the
not here to
mask on.
fight. He's here to take a dive.
I may agree with you. This is the most pathetic
This is
walkout
the most
I've ever
swagless
seen.
walkout I've ever
This is
seen.
a dude walking
for a main
to his
event?
car. He just elbows the announcer.
It's like I just pumped my gas, I got a cup of coffee, and I'm just walking into the office.
This cut man takes his mic or his mask off for him.
I'm going to my cube. I'm hoping no one's bothering me for at least the first 7 hours.
He does have a snakeskin top to his sleeveless warm up, which I appreciate. Oh, here it is. Oh, the walkout of Mike Tyson. The first walkout in 15 fucking years. I like he has a 3-2-1 and he ignores it. He just starts walking. And he's wearing a cutoff T-shirt.
He's coming out to I'm Mike Tyson.
Yeah, there was definitely a song made for
It's
this
like a
walkout,
Skrillex
and
remix.
it started a good 40 seconds late. He's already in the ring.
The production value has really gone down later in
Ugh, this track is hard though.
probably a Skrillex mix, man.
I mean, maybe.
Again, Mike Tyson asks you to do something. You don't say no.
This does sound a little bit more Steve Aoki, but you know.
Yeah. Dude, if Steve Aoki was just in the crowd, just in like
He just throws a cake.
yeah, he just fucking nails Jake Paul in the
wow.
face with a
Tyson
cake
does
after he
not
knocked
look
out
like the
Nate.
photos of Tyson.
He just put the weight back on. It's all lighting.
The skin is
He
definitely
looks like
hanging.
real. Like he just looks normal.
Yeah, he
He's
looks like a
old.
normal dude right now. He does not look like those ripped out photos you saw.
Instagram is a lie, Giorgio.
You take that back, Daniel.
You've gone on dates with thotties. They don't look the same.
I close my eyes and I go to the bathroom and I look at their Instagram and then I go back outside. Because I'm like, this is her. This is really her.
They never look like that.
They really don't. Wait, who's singing the... Why are they doing the national anthem now?
It's the main event. Do we stand?
Do we?
I feel like we got to stand.
All right.
We stand. It's Neo.
I do like Neo.
Now we're out of frame, though.
Well, we'll do.
Like squat?
Yeah.
We'll squat for the country.
All right, we're squatting for the country. Guys, if you know any veterans, because we obviously don't know any, tell them if doing wall sits for the country is worth
Dan's
it.
going to murder us, isn't he?
Maybe. He's not watching anymore if he was. It'd be hilarious if Dan just busts in right now with a gun and caps all of us.
What if Dan was just watching this entire 3-hour stream?
Yeah, he's like, I got nothing better to do.
Just severe micromanagement.
We're getting text notes on it.
Like, you guys were great from hour and 45 minutes to hour and 47 minutes, but everything else.
Yeah, no, everything else was terrible.
I guess we still can't.
Victor, Dan, because, Dan's probably at home with his dogs.
Yes.
Yeah, Victor's asking why he's not here. We probably should have invited him.
He wouldn't have came.
No, maybe.
Maybe. We would have had to gone to Dan.
Right. This
Like
would
we
have
did
been,
for the
been
UFC.
at Dan's house. And if you guys like us doing shows at Dan's house, we can probably do more there.
It scares me.
It's just it's one of those places that's you could go in and never go out.
Right, I think there's booby traps all over.
It's because there is.
There is. I just stumble on a tripwire and all of a sudden I don't have arms now.
Yeah, it's the most nicely decorated death trap of all time.
Yeah.
The most harmless-looking death trap.
We did enjoy some Law barbecue there, though.
Oh, I could go for some law barbecue right now.
They're not open.
Yeah, nothing is open. Why does nothing open until 8 a.m. in Austin? That's a big failure on the fact of Austin.
Well, you just late night stuff? Well, everything closes now with COVID, but earlier. But, you can get in and out right now, which isn't great. It's definitely not worth being in that line that was that Colorado?
Definitely not worth leaving your Michi ramen at Michi because they didn't have it ready in time.
Wow, out those people.
Yeah, just fuck Michi. I've had.
They're just too
sisters.
busy. People.
I order it at 4 p.m.
There's a great spot that has now been ruined because too many people know about it. And I mean, I guess that's good for their business, but it's not good for timeliness.
I paid them $25 for nothing and some.
You
employees
literally
and
left because you don't have a car. You Uber everywhere, so you're like,
pre-rolls in the
all
whip.
right, tell me. The guy could have waited, but I mean, you're paying for that.
Maybe
You could have waited.
I probably could have, but I was just really angry.
Here we go. This is the main event time. It's time
It really
to
is.
focus.
Is it
Have we commented on any of the fights yet?
the Jake Paul fight?
Kinda, yeah.
That was a good fight.
I mean, we got to see Nate get his knocked the fuck out, out.
It was
cold.
like 3 overhand rights that just put him down.
But I thought he was dead. He fucking
he
caught
went
him.
full Ben Askren.
Oh, dude, Roy looks soft.
Roy looks a little soft. Yeah, I was
Roy
just
looks
thinking that.
very doughy.
Those pecs don't stand as firm as they used to.
I've been there though, man. I got
You're
up
bulking, I get it.
bulking season, dude. It catches up. You have no idea. I was 230. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm just gonna fucking.
That neck just becomes one solid thing.
You don't. Yeah, you just have a gullet.
I used to hide it with those long scooped T-shirts.
I've still lost all that weight, but I still have the fucking shit under my neck. So for anyone that's under is 6 feet, don't try to bulk up to 230. It doesn't go well.
I wouldn't try to bulk at all if you're a normal human.
Yeah, really don't bulk. It's probably not good for you.
No, it just ends with you eating a bunch of pizzas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And walk around at your normal weight.
Yeah, I could take in 4,000
There's no such
calories
thing
a
as a
day.
healthy bulk. You can't do it.
A healthy bulk.
No, you can't do it.
A lean
I'm
bulk.
only gonna eat brown rice and seasonless chicken.
What is more elusive, the lean bulk or the G-spot?
Oh, lean bulk. G spot's easy.
You can find it. It's that little spongy one.
You just if you have a tiny dick, G spot's easy.
It's right because it barely hits it. It curves up right at
Yeah.
the spot.
Yeah. If you have a tiny dick, it's perfect to hit the G spot.
Maybe tiny dick is better. Let us know in the comments if tiny
Girls
dick
love
is better.
tiny dicks, man.
They do. I think it's easy for them to suck.
Not micro penis, but tiny
Yeah,
dick.
just like small dick. Yeah.
Tiny dick. It just glances the G spot.
Just kind of tickles it.
Just catches it.
Just
Yeah.
let it tickle. All right, here we go, guys. Round 1.
Hammer that like button.
Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr.
What are the comments saying? Are they ahead of us?
Nope. Just from experience faked in that they like small dicks.
That what?
They like small dicks.
They do. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, God. Well,
Oh, Tyson's
easily
coming out firing.
the most experienced boxers of the night.
Well, Tyson looks. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but he looks good. And Roy doesn't look like he wants to be there. So
No, Roy is definitely moving back quite a
he
bit.
is taking a dive. 1,000%. It might be
Why
earlier.
is Roy's lead hand so low? Is he trying to tire Tyson out?
The Homer Simpson method.
Yeah.
Just have him outpunch you until you just knock him over.
Tyson moving, good footwork, moving into the corner. Look at how short those shorts are. Oh, I'm in love.
Come on,
Oh.
Tyson. Ooh.
That old school Tyson, just hands high, working in.
Okay, I don't know what kind of bullshit they told Dana White about there not being knockouts in this fight, but they're
Yeah.
going head hunting. So
Oh, yeah, for sure.
yeah, I don't know who made that up.
Both these guys look like that they are at home right now.
And this is the best.
Why does
look.
Roy look like he's wearing a Lakers jersey?
The pants?
Just all of it. And it's huge.
And well, he is. They're in the Staples Center, so he's probably like, I got to go all out for it.
That's fair.
Maybe he's wearing like Kobe gloves or some shit.
All right, Roy working on this fight a little bit.
Okay.
He's finding
Okay,
his
Tyson.
distance.
He just keeps hugging Tyson. Anytime
Yeah.
Tyson gets something going, he stops
He's
it.
finding his distance and he's rapping when he gets into trouble.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about shoulder surgery. These
Ugh.
old fucks.
Exactly. They both will probably need something after this fight.
They're going to Panama after this and getting stem cells injected directly into their veins.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I think they're going to Disneyland.
Well, you can. It's open.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're trying.
No. Disney World is. Disneyland is not open.
Yes.
California is not open.
No. Florida is open.
Yeah.
So round one, who do you give that to?
Default, you give everything to Tyson. I don't care.
I'd agree with that. I think those shorts alone are worth a 10-9 round.
Yes, but like it's like fighting the champ. You got to win decisively.
So you really think he is the champ?
For this, yeah, it's his production company. It's his boxing thing.
Well, it's a league, Veterans League,
that he owns.
Legends League,
the Champion Store of Boxing.
Mike Tyson's Champion Tour of Boxing. Brought to you by Mike Tyson, a production company.
No, that'd be great. Now, if we had Champion Store golfers boxing,
see, that's what you want. You want
Phil Mickelson,
legends in another sport. Legends boxers playing golf.
Lawrence Taylor.
Dude, I love watching old NBA players play golf. They have the ugliest swings.
He played for the Giants. He's in the NFL, but he was a linebacker. But yeah.
Yeah, no big deal. You can go fuck yourself too. Yeah, I'd agree.
Tyson
Lloyd.
landed 32%. Yeah. He's grinding. I don't like this.
Look at Tyson with the head pressure. Oh, the ref with a few words right now.
Let Tyson knock out the ref.
Oh, with that left. Oh, that hurt him. He shook him. Oh,
no, he's acting like Tyson's too slow.
Yeah, he's overcompensating. He's trying to move. Tyson's just sticking to his game plan.
Back looks good for Tyson.
It does. The back does look good.
That's just an old guy thing.
Is that just good core strength?
No, that's old guy strength. Like, for whatever reason, your lats.
Oh, look! Oh, he's dropping low.
And your upper body strength, just there's a day that comes and I'm waiting for it, but it's gonna happen where I'm just naturally a beast with upper body strength. Like I think you have to have a kid though.
Right, you actually have to be a dad.
To get the dad strength. Yeah.
Or be from some sort of Eastern European country.
But at the same time, your legs start to go, so you only have hip and knee problems, so you can't squat or deadlift. But then you can bench like a motherfucker. You can do lat pull downs like a mofo.
Yeah, you put 300 on the lat pull down machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear it clanking in the background.
No clanking.
None.
No.
Control all the way.
It's all controlled. Yeah. It's methodical. It's intentional.
Tyson clipped him. Just walking him down. Oh, Tyson with the
good
left.
Body shot.
The left, man. Oh, after the whistle. And he says sorry, and then he hugs him.
Yeah, but you should be able to
dock points. Is that a point deduction?
No point deduction. You get a 5-second grace period.
Tyson had Che Guevara tattooed on his ribs.
Yeah, that's interesting, right?
Right? It's just did you think that went through, Mike?
No, he didn't.
No. I think he saw it on a T-shirt.
But it's Mike Tyson. He gets a pass.
Yeah. Who's on his shoulder?
Fuck, is that Mao from China?
Is it Mao or is it Beethoven?
No, it's Mao.
Is it Mao?
So is Tyson low-key a huge communist?
Tyson's low-key communist.
Isn't Mao responsible for the most murders of any dictator?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I learned.
But far and away,
I learned
he
that.
laps Hitler. He laps Stalin.
Yeah, he did that. He keeps slapping them.
Why does he have that tattooed on his body? Why are we just finding this out? Why are we finding out that Tyson's a huge communist?
I think it's Beethoven, and he's a huge pianist fan. But
It says Mao.
I can't read.
Look at the comments section. I'm sure they'll educate us. When did he get that? That's way more regrettable than his face tattoo. He has Che Guevara and Mao on his body. What the fuck, Tyson?
It was experimental time for Tyson.
Yeah, so we give Dennis Rodman shit for going to North Korea. I guess we just have kind of ignored Tyson over the years.
Yeah, he did those things with the doves and. Are they checking for blood? Dude, Roy?
Yes.
Roy is not happy right now. Roy is swaying. Roy is frustrated. A potential cut.
Potential cut. Does that end the fight?
It does. Blood ends the fight.
Why?
Commission.
First blood match? That used to be a option in a wrestling game.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, dude, they need to have a Inferno match.
Oh.
Honestly, all boxing matches should be Inferno matches. So
and in a cage.
No, Inferno, you have the ropes on fire.
Right. No, I remember.
What's the point of the cage then?
You can't leave.
You can't leave when the ring's on fire.
You can.
You can go through the fire.
Yeah. I feel like someone's been thrown out of the cage during an Inferno match. Someone looked it up. Jamie, can you look up if anyone had ever been thrown out of a ring during an Inferno match?
Fuel can't melt steel cages.
Oh, that Q lady who was dropping me off the other day was definitely told me how 9/11 was an inside job.
What the? Her and Pete Carroll, dude.
She was just like, I was there. It was a controlled demolition.
She was there.
She was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now she's driving an Uber.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me about Q. So yeah.
I don't realistically know what QAnon believes. I haven't really researched.
I don't think
or like had interest.
Of research Q.
Is it just kind of like an umbrella? They just put all the conspiracies like under this umbrella. I thought it was like a pedophile thing. Like that was
dude. Lloyd,
their driving force.
Is champion of the comments right now.
What do you say?
He's just number one on everything.
Can we get confirmation on that Tyson tattoo?
Ruben, yes, Rocky was thrown out of the ring by Hulk Hogan, but the ring was not on fire during that time, so it was technically not an Inferno match.
No, the only Inferno match I believe on record was Kane versus The Undertaker.
Is that the one where The Undertaker lit Kane on fire inside the casket?
No. You're getting things mixed up. That is an Inferno match, and what you're thinking of an Inferno match mixed with a Buried Alive match. A Buried Alive match is when you threw somebody into a casket and then buried them alive.
I thought you just had to nail the casket.
There was no fire. You had to close the casket and then dump a shit ton of dirt on them.
Inside
and there
the
totally
ring?
wasn't a trap door that just let them out of the fucking casket.
But there never was
died.
a ground. There was a ring. So like, what would the dirt?
No, it was always like on the side of the stage. You had to like drag them out of the ring, throw them in a fucking hole, and then cover them in dirt. But Inferno match was just the fire was on the side of the ring.
For some
you just
reason,
had to light
there was
somebody on
also
fire.
tombstones available that you could then hit each other with.
The tombstone was on the side of the ring in the Buried Alive match. Yes.
Also located under the ring in all the SmackDown video games.
After like the fifth time where you go back.
You go back and forth like 5 or 6 times to try to find it. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're still fighting. This is round 4?
Yeah, so they overhit.
I didn't bet that on me.
No, I was not going to bet you.
Tyson with the huge body shot to the ribs, though. Oh, now he throws him into the corner.
Come on. End this, doughboy.
Roy is holding on for dear life.
It's great that, the entire country is just cheering for a massive communist.
You keep bringing that up. And
those are like really sketchy tattoos that I was unfamiliar with.
If you're just now learning about this part of Tyson's life.
I don't know if I'm getting a guy who had like a mass genocide tattooed on my arm.
Don't know what to tell you.
It's an odd choice. He is Mike Tyson, but
maybe he didn't really know what it was.
Probably not. I'd imagine not.
Is that Roy Jones Jr.'s chest hair? That looks extremely uncomfortable.
Would you shave your body for wrestling?
No.
Wouldn't that do more damage, though? You wanted to get, like, the prickly so you can kind of, like, fuck people up?
That would just be uncomfortable for you.
No, the person you wrestle, right?
No, it'd be more uncomfortable for you.
Because then you can kind of cut them with the hair growing back.
I don't know what kind of Wolverine hair you have, but no, that's not how that works.
It's not how hair works.
No, I do not have the ability to cut people with my hair.
It's whenever I shave though, and my hair grows back. Any girl that I'm like dating at the time, they're always like, "You're cutting my face up." So I figured it's the same thing.
No, but dreadlocks would cut you up.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, they just started this round, and now Roy's hugging.
And we had a light go out.
We had a light go out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because those are on batteries.
Mm.
Yeah. Top-notch production here. Yes, Craig, I was supposed to get a brand, but Ross was also supposed to buy me a Bronco, and I have not seen that Bronco.
Which like an old Bronco or new Bronco?
New Bronco.
They're whatever. You need to get the old
So
school
I was
Bronco.
supposed to get, they were all pitching in money to get me to get the Bronco, and then I would get one of the logos branded on me.
Branded?
Yeah. See, I was way better off with the tattoo.
Like the beer glass with the microphone?
No, they wanted the RPR logo, I think is what they settled on. But I forgot what that was.
It's just Ross's face? What is that?
Yeah, you can't get Ross's face branded on me.
Like on your ass, right?
Right. What'd you guys, if you guys are in the chat, what'd you guys decide on I was supposed to get branded? I can't remember. But like that would hurt a lot.
We need this guy to break it up a little bit. Come on.
Yeah, Roy,
Get some range.
We're just working that underhook.
Get some
What
range.
is
Oh,
this?
okay, Tyson there.
Oh! That left hand of Tyson.
He's catching him a little bit.
He feels good right now. Roy's like shit. Trying to
Roy's
move. He's trying to
gassed.
jab and move.
I'm feeling the dive coming soon.
Jab, move, hug. Jab, move,
Sixth
hug.
round. Yeah, he's got the Kobe gloves. He's got 24.
Yeah, this is just, I hate this whole outfit.
You got 24 on one, 8 on the other glove. So, yeah, it's a Kobe
Wait,
outfit.
who is scoring this? What?
Ooh.
Who has this 37-40 the other way for Jones? Who? I like that we have live scoring. That's pretty awesome. But two, what the fuck? This is the most biased judging I've ever seen.
Is it Snoop Dogg?
No.
Snoop Dogg giving out scores?
No, you can't give out color commentary and scores.
Well, Mike Tyson right now is minus 1430. So, yeah, it's the live line. I think Mike Tyson's winning the fight.
Or is this like election night?
No, there are no mail-in ballots. All the votes have been counted.
Guys, please mail in your your round ballots for the Roy Jones Jr. Mike Tyson fight. Yeah, Lloyd's right. Tyson's dominating. He looks way fresher of the two fighters.
He's getting in the better shots.
He just looks more in shape.
I think
which is
percentage-wise,
really
he's hitting
surprising
better.
because Roy's much more frequent in the ring. at a
He's like
competitive
fought
level.
more recently.
But, Tyson is just that kind of human where, he's not going to step in the ring not being prepared. Although his ankles and calves do look small.
There's a lot of professional fighters.
John Jones.
John Jones.
Oh, just working into the corner. This Tyson's looking good.
That's genetics though. Like calves, that's people get wronged so much for not working out lower body. Even though like you could have a fucking dumper on you and just huge thighs and like fucking hammies, but everyone just comments on your tiny ass calves.
That's why you just no.
And they're like, "Oh, way to skip leg day, bro." It's like, actually, no.
If you have huge thighs, people are seeing those big ass thighs.
I know, but if you have tiny calves, like, what's up with that?
If your shorts get stuck in between your legs as you walk because your thighs are so big, people notice.
A lot of friction.
You have to goal bond and baby powder those.
Of course.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, classic. I don't know how much more Roy has in him.
Yeah, Tyson looks like he can go another. He could probably go 12 right now.
Who is this Vinny
this pace?
Paziena? Whoever that judge is just clearly not watching this fight.
Yeah.
Giving every
Or
round
he
to
definitely
Roy so far.
he took Roy Jones Jr. on
Every single
DraftKings.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he's landed a power punch yet.
No.
Yeah, not a single one.
Tyson has not been any danger.
Oh, look, it just looks so. It looks just so prepared.
Weed Maps, baby.
Brought to you by Weed Maps, Thriller, or Triller.
We get sponsored by Weed Maps.
He's saying Thriller, and it's Triller.
Triller.
What is Triller?
It's got to be Tyson's thing, right?
Jamie, look that up. No, I don't think so.
Stop saying Jamie. You're Jamie.
No, we had a guy named Jamie before us.
No.
Our old producer was named Jamie.
Gotta check that Hawaii game.
Of course you do. Oh, yeah. No, it's an app. I think. It's where you create and share content on Triller.
I remember when I bought crypto that was solely for influencers being tipped.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's the future right there.
Right. Whatever we give to the famous people.
Doesn't work. No, it has not gone off as planned.
No. I liked how a lot of people just kind of sold coin as stock or some sort of investment in their company, and you receive coin, and it's like, but this is not usable.
Okay, 10-7. Looks like it's about to be halftime for the Nevada-Hawaii game. Good thing I hedged. Great thing I hedged.
Glad you took your own advice, Dan. You should probably do that more often.
Yeah. When there's guaranteed money, just take the guaranteed money. I just want to see the 8th round Tyson just going all out.
Right. It's kind of all culminating to that. Oh, look at how Roy looks so frustrated. Like he just doesn't want to be in that ring anymore. A few quick jabs, but just nothing. Just glance off his head. Now he's tying up again.
Yeah, the over was probably easy. Was it 7.5? It's like, will this go the distance? Plus 105. That seemed like.
Will a fight that has to go the distance go the distance? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
How is that the odds on dog, I guess?
Yeah, that's what you put the house on. Put the house on that one. Watch Tyson drop him in the 8th and go the under hit. The announcers are saying that's an exhibition.
Not a fight.
Yeah,
It's not
a fight, guys.
Commissioned.
Maybe throwing punch at each other, but it's not a fight.
Your Honor, I did not get into a street fight. It was a street exhibition. It was not commissioned.
This is not a domestic. Man, look at Roy with the low stance, directly with the hands up. Tyson looks like it's second round. Makes me happy seeing Tyson this good.
Yeah, honestly, we'll overlook some of the other stuff. But yeah, Tyson in the ring.
You know,
that's all you can really ask for. He looks better than I thought he was going to look.
He really does.
I'm going to look up these tattoos. I can't get over
really
this.
Obsessed with these tattoos.
I fucking can't get over it, dude.
Why are you so obsessed with these tattoos?
Dude, that's a rough tattoo.
Yeah, it's an ugly tattoo.
No,
wow, it really is a Mao tattoo.
Yeah, it is.
That's a Mao tattoo. You know, he flirted with some different ideologies for a little while. You know, he's a very confused man. Did a lot of drugs. Very different life. What have you discovered?
Nothing. I'm just group chat again.
Yeah, how are your friends doing? Tell all the listeners how your friends are doing.
They should have just came, really.
Do you guys want to see our friends and bring some people to Sippin' Boys? We might have some guests along the way. Last round, 8 of 8.
Got to go all out.
Last game of the season, Kyle.
Go for broke.
Back now. Tupac commenting or
That's Snoop.
He's
Tupac. Jesus, man. He is still alive, though. We know this in South America. Brazil, Argentina.
Him and Hitler hanging out.
Hitler. the McAfee guy.
All in South America?
Although he might have got extradited.
Probably.
He did murder. He murdered the owner of Tailgaters at UCF.
Roy's just slipping and running around. Roy's just running in the ring now. Oh, man. Look at Tyson go. Oh, now get off the ropes. Get him off the ropes. Come on.
Let him fight.
We got a minute left. Oh, yeah.
He's kind of
a little bounce in his step.
Look at this. Come on, Tyson.
Roy's putting a hand on him.
Oh,
trying to
there
keep
we
him at
go,
bay.
Tyson.
They're in the corner. Shots to the body.
Roy Jones Jr. hanging on for dear life. He's just like, I got to hold this. I got to hug him out.
All right, 30
40
left.
seconds.
30 left.
Tyson's got to go for that kill shot.
Oh, he's like a dog salivating in front of a bull.
Dude, fucking.
Let's go. Come on. Break it up. Give me one more exchange. Oh, Roy's breathing heavy. He's hugging again. That's it.
We just posted on Drinkin Bros Sports. I imagine this is fucking Ross's bet, but he did a parlay with Jake Paul, Roy Jones Jr., and then he took the Hawaii over. That's not going to hit.
No, none of those hit.
It's a 2-losser right there.
Yeah.
Well, Jake Paul hit, but and he hit hard.
Oh, there it is. With one more late shot after the bell. Oh, look at Roy. Fall into the ropes. Quick hug to their corners. Oh, man. Tyson wants to go more. He's just getting warmed up. You can see it on his face.
Oof.
I'm telling you guys, I want to do it again. I want to get back in the ring. I had such a good time performing for you tonight. It was amazing. You all a great audience. I hope you had a great time. Watch me punch another man.
I mean, you nailed it.
I try.
I don't even have to watch the rest.
No, that's it, guys. Oh, man.
All right. Hawaii's beating Nevada right now. Nevada's also the last part
Boyd
of
with the 70-76 draw.
If it's a draw, if they call a fucking draw.
No. And yeah, he probably did smoke a bunch of weed before the fight. Or at least
It's
ate some
sponsored
edibles.
by Weed Maps. Be irresponsible if he didn't.
I mean, you got to find where the good weed is.
Humboldt County.
What's the over-under on a musical performance before they announce the winner?
The baby just pops in. He hasn't shown up yet.
We've been waiting on the baby all night.
The baby.
Oh, yeah?
I told you this. I saw somebody tweeted the other day, or it was probably a while ago, but the baby makes music for Scooby-Doo car chases.
Yes.
Which is perfect.
I really enjoyed that.
It's a perfect. Come on. Here.
Oh, Roy's shaking his head like he didn't have a good time. Bro, you're out of shape.
He just wants to get next to you. You just not move your beer.
There you go,
Look at him go.
There you go.
He's trying to get in the
over,
shot.
buddy. You want some camera time? I understand. You want some camera time. Yeah, you want some pets. Snoop just said he did his thing, took some big shots, gave some big shots. I don't think he landed a single power punch.
Probably looked better than what we expected, right?
I expected more out of Roy Jones, to be honest. I expected a lot more. I think he expected more of himself. Yeah.
Probably expected a little more of himself.
All right, let's see what happens here.
TCU. UCLA.
All right, they're announcing all of the
Georgia.
judges. God, this is such a long list of people. This is like the credits at any movie. Oh, wow. They're going to do a break before the score.
Perfect time for a
Perfect time for the
performance.
baby. Yeah. And
He drops in like Owen Hart, and we bring this full circle.
oh, that'd be so great. Now they cut away. He's still holding both their hands in the middle of this ring.
During these trying times?
Yeah.
These COVID times?
These COVID times.
What's the point of the mask?
Now he's let go of Roy Jones. Roy Jones is back in the corner.
I know,
What could they
almost
be
done.
discussing, Dan? on the score.
How can we rig this? Where is the public money, and how do we go against it? It's all Mike Tyson, so they're gonna go Roy Jones. No,
I think the draw. You set up the
second
rematch,
fight,
right?
the rematch. Yeah,
You set up
and
the
then
rematch.
You turn it into a trilogy.
Oh man, Tyson looks confused. He looks like he doesn't know what's going on. He wants them to announce his name. Oh, what's Izzy saying right now? Izzy's giving credit to both guys.
Why don't we run out some of these old UFC fighters? I mean, we have.
I think they just did that.
Yeah.
They literally just did the
Did
Rampage.
Shogun just fight?
Oh no, it's still in the UFC. Yeah, but what was it? It was Rampage. Who? Tito, right?
Yeah, I think it was Tito and someone else. It wasn't. I don't think
It wasn't Tito Rampage. It was Tito someone that did not look well. Oh God, when are they gonna get to it?
We gotta drag it out, man. Gotta get that $50 worth.
If someone's still buying it right now, that'd be amazing.
Gotta see who won.
Gotta see. We gotta see the winner because that's all that matters here. Snoop has had 4 different pairs of sunglasses on tonight.
Which I respect.
I don't own 4 pairs of sunglasses.
I don't think I own a single pair of sunglasses, unfortunately.
I don't either.
I usually get like gas station sunglasses whenever I go somewhere.
And then I lose them. Oh, they've taken them out of the ring and now back onto the LED wall. They've got really good lighting here.
You get those like fake Ray-Bans for like $5,
Yeah.
$10 from a gas station.
Oh, they called it a draw.
Well, it's an exhibition. No one can win.
Wow.
They called it a draw.
Yeah, they called it a draw, and Roy Jones just said, I don't do draws, I wear draws. And then it said how strong Mike Tyson was.
That's such an old man thing to say.
Yeah.
I wear draws.
I wear draws.
What?
Means we just have to do it again. They're setting up the sequel.
Set up.
Papa G just called that.
Be more boxing.
Yeah, be more boxing. Thanks for tuning in with us tonight. We had fun. I got a little drunk, did a little drugs. Dan played with his dog and bet some money online. We'll do this again soon, and we'll be bringing you a lot of this on the DB Sports channel. So thanks, guys.
Signing off. Well, I'm still alive. Giorgio, I think you got to turn it off from here, though.